Yo, what is going on, Pats Nation? It's your boy's favorite time of the year. Well, at least one of them. It's like a top three, one of my favorites. I don't really know exactly what the first one is, but top three favorite for me. The NFL draft is underway, my friends. Day one, and your boy, of course, got you covered with live coverage here for day one. The best day of the draft happens day one. That's where all the hype is. Have some people come in here before we truly get started. Has this draft actually started for anyone? Because it's still not on here for me. I think last year I was a little bit behind everyone. Everybody's coming in. What's going on, y'all? Is the draft on TV yet for you guys? Because it says this event has not yet started for me. Just out of curiosity. What the? Maybe have some people rolling in here throughout the stream. We'll see. As a benefit for Patreon members, I did give them the option, if you are a Patreon member, to come on the live stream for this watch party and kind of view it with me, kind of talk with me, react with me, just have fun. So if you're a Patreon member, I'm going to be giving you that link soon if you guys do want to join. I'm going to send it to Patriots Football Breakdown if he wants to join. And we will just see. Send. I saw my Patreon members texting me right now. Yes, please. Yeah, I'll send you guys that link very shortly. It started. It started for you guys? Hold up. Let me check real quick. This thing still has not started for me. Round of one. Whoops. You see, I don't want the Spanish version. I failed Spanish class. So that's probably not the best idea for me. Oh, one sec. Hold up, guys. Looks like the camera tapped out here for a second. Let me fix that real quick. Until then, let's pull up this. So to those Patreon members, I am going to be sending that link for y'all. Put this through. Let me hit invite. Can this thing just start? And looks like we went out again. Hold up. Chase is running through everywhere, y'all, so forgive me. Patreon members, I am sending you the link now. All right, let's see if Patreon members are going to start rolling through. Mock draft, no. So what we're going to do here with this is that this is who we're, when each pick comes through, I'm going to select it here on the board to make sure that we know who's still left on the board and who's not. Wow, I just think keep going out. Oh, looks like we got Tom in here. I have my boy. What's popping, buddy?
War room set up. I got some APIs looking through. I got my sources ready to roll.
Hell yeah, man. Let's do this thing. Love to hear it. Let's see if we get anybody else.
We got Roger Goodell about ready to put the Jags on the clock, ready to go.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for these people to start this damn draft already.
I know they take forever.
They take absolutely way too long to start this draft.
And you know the Jags are going to take like 5 minutes to make an obvious pick like they did last year.
Oh, for sure. There's absolutely no need to. I mean, I heard a rumor that they have to have a certain amount of time. I don't know how true that is, but I think it's dumb. If you know who you're going to pick, just make the selection.
Absolutely.
Looks like we'll have Neal coming in here soon. Got Software Dragon up in here. What's going on, buddy?
What's up, man? What's going on?
How we doing, man? We ready for this draft?
Oh yeah. If I'm going to get this, pick right for the second straight year, I swear I would go ahead and stream on the top of my lungs, like for the second year in a row.
All right, who do you think is gonna be?
Oh, either they have to go ahead and like take a Andrew Booth Jr. or it's probably going to be like a
let the chaos begin.
What was that?
I said let the chaos begin.
Oh yeah.
Jags are on the clock.
The Jags are on the clock for sure.
I think it's gonna be. Who are we thinking here? Like Aiden Hutchinson. I don't think he has the highest ceiling, but I think he has the best overall floor.
Yeah. Honestly, for me, I think you go to highest ceiling guy here, possibly because honestly, the long-term, development of a player is more important than anything else that you can get up front. And so I'm thinking like somebody like a Trayvon Walker here. That's who I think.
Looks like we got Reggie up in here too. Reggie!
What's going on, guys?
What's up, boy?
What's going on?
Love to see it, Reggie, my man. Let's see how long it takes him to make this damn pick.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Ice Cube hasn't even opened yet. I made a mistake earlier. Turns out they're just getting extra BS done before Roger finally opens the clock.
How upset are we all gonna be if the Patriots
they're pretty
trade
much padding out? They're just what they're doing is they're going Raiders because it's in Las Vegas. They got Derek Carr now up there.
Of course.
To answer your question,
how long are you willing to bet it's going to take before they start laughing at us that we took Josh McDaniels, we took Jakob Johnson, we took all these people from you?
Oh, they already started for me.
All right, it's open. It's open.
Here we go.
Well, to answer your question,
and the pick is already in. The pick is already in.
If we trade out of the first round, I'm not going to be mad because, man, what do we have? Like $1 million in cap space right now? I mean, what's the average money that a player can get per year in the first round?
Few million. I mean, it's usually not that much. I mean, the higher you are, usually, because it's all about negotiations. But I mean, for the most part, you're for at least where the Patriots are going to pick, you're not going to get a whole bolt ton. It's not like you're going to get 10+ mil or anything like that.
Yeah, but I mean, still, like we don't have enough money to even support a single draft class, and so that makes me very nervous upon who are we going to ascend, who are we going to make that cap room for, and so. If we trade out the first round, it would be because it's either A, because nobody's on the board at all that we like, or it's because it's financial reasons, and we got to create more space to fill in all these other contracts for the rookies. And so I don't know. Maybe we just go ahead and go in the season with negative cap space. But knowing Bill Belichick, that's not what I think he's going to do.
Yeah.
I don't think we're picking. We're making our draft selection based off cap room. They'll find a way.
Yeah.
Next year we have a ton of cap room anyway, so I think we'll be all right.
Yeah. But what's your guys' thoughts on like the entire NFL viewing the Cavs as like a non-existent thing? You know, like the Rams and the Packers, the other teams like that, the Saints, they just like completely make it non-existent. Like I can see where the theory is, but just doing it because you have to make a better team. I don't know. I think that there exists, but they just find a better way to do it. I don't know. It's weird.
Well,
forgive me, guys. I'm watching the broadcast on my computer on Xfinity Stream, so it might be 20 seconds behind. Maybe
mine's always behind. Every year, mine's behind. Everyone's commenting like the pick already, and I'm like, oh damn, like. Y'all ruin it.
Well, there's a ton of sources out that like get the pick out like before it's even announced.
Yeah. If you go on like Instagram or Twitter, like they'll get them out before the broadcast even does.
Yeah, sure.
It's like you got to be careful if you don't want the pick. You don't want to know the pick until it's announced. You got to stay off socials.
Yeah,
it's like a big thing.
Who do you guys think is going to be the first offensive tackle to go?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That's a tough one. That is a tough one.
Yeah.
I just don't understand how it can't be Evan Neal.
Yeah, I think it's going to come more down to like scheme fit depending on who the team is. It's because probably that's probably what's going to come down to. Like this entire draft, even from pick 1, you can argue like, last year it was pretty set in stone for the first few picks. Like you knew exactly who these guys were going to take before the draft even started. I feel like this year, even from pick 1, you can really make an argument that it could be really anyone.
Yeah.
So I think that makes things a little bit more difficult.
I mean, if Evan Neal or any tackle goes number 1, where do you guys think Aiden Hutchinson's going to go? I mean, probably to Detroit.
Yeah, I think Evan Neal, if he goes first, it's got to be Aiden Hutchinson. I mean, a guy being a Michigan native, he has to be going to Detroit. There's too much evidence there. I mean, he's a Dan Campbell guy. Dan Campbell wants those guys that are hard nosed, going to hit your heels type of guys. And Aiden Hutchinson just fits that bill so good that I don't know why in the hell they would not take him. It just makes too much sense. There's too much money to be put on that really I would take Aiden Hutchinson if I'm Detroit.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I don't know. This is a tough one to predict.
Yeah.
And they're already getting Ian Rappaport on here. He knows how to say a lot without saying anything.
Usually when it's Ian Rappaport on the pick, it's probably means that there's some type of trade maybe being exercised. I don't know, man. But if the pick is already in, I don't know.
The API says the pick is in, but the clock says it's not. So I don't know what's going on here.
Huh. That's weird.
It's still saying pick is in officially on
they
NFL
said
Network.
The Lions already got the number 1 pick. So
with the number 1 pick, the Jaguars are selecting Treylon Walker.
Yes, I knew it.
Wow.
That's what it is.
Hey, I don't get that. I think they'll end up regretting it.
Yeah.
I think Treylon Walker is a great player. I think that he has a really high ceiling. I just wouldn't say that he's the most pro ready.
Yeah,
a top 10 draft pick in last year's draft.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like I said before, I think if you get some guys that have high upside and you have a coaching staff that can get the best out of that player, upside, you potentially have somebody that's better long term than somebody that's better now. You know what I mean? Like there's a big correlation to who's good now and who can have a good growth in the future. You know, I think they made a good
Trayvon Walker
selection
ends up being Jadeveon Clowney. Do you guys?
And look
think
how
that's-
long they're taking to announce it. Oh my god!
Jeez, dude.
Like everybody and their grandmother by now should know it's Trayvon Walker.
Right.
They do take ridiculously long. Like this draft could go
I can
so much
understand if it's
faster.
like 1999 and the internet isn't mobile, but like really?
Yeah, it seems a little much. I think I might switch my cam here. Might be my best idea is to switch the camera. They really are taking forever.
Dang.
And I'll tell you, this is a good source. It's Dov Kleiman on Twitter. Like he's a credible
Robert
source.
Griffin. Having Robert Griffin the third out.
Oh,
here.
and now Ian Rappaport's reporting it too.
So it's official.
Okay, mine must be super far behind if Ian Rappaport's saying it and the announcement hasn't come through.
Wow.
Yeah, mine still says the pick is in.
2022 NFL Draft. The Jacksonville Jaguars select Trayvon Walker.
Yeah.
Yep. Now that's official. That's insane. I mean, not insane. I mean, again,
I'm in the Patriots
I think there's a couple
Discord, and they're
different
like,
ways.
"What the hell?"
Yeah.
This is why the Jaguars are the Jaguars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like they always try to go ahead and pick the most controversial guy. It's I don't know.
Again, this is just one of those drafts where I mean it's so hard to predict.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's so hard to predict this year's draft.
For sure.
That's insane.
What do you have? He had 5.5 sacks in his whole career.
Okay. Who we picking? Who we picking here?
So let me. I mean, you got to think Aiden Hutchinson goes here, right?
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
I mean, they
Per
had
Dov Kleiman,
Trayvon.
the Detroit Lions are selecting Aiden Hutchinson.
Yep.
Wait, that's already in.
Mm-hmm.
What? Shoot, dude.
Trayvon Walker too. They had him ranked as the 12th best with an average draft projection of 5. So the fact that they took him at 1, I mean. Oh, I did not mean to do that.
I know me logging onto my computer, guys. So I'll be right back.
All right, sweet.
2 defensive ends in the first 2.
Had to have seen that coming. I mean, the Lions have like no defensive players. So I mean, I feel like at 3 could be anything.
Yeah, that was quick. Yeah, now it says the pick is in.
3 could be absolutely anything. I mean, they could go corner, they could go tackle. I'm thinking they're either going like maybe like Charles Cross or Ikwonu or Derek Stingley. I think that those are the guys I'm thinking at 3.
Sources tell me and Tom Pelissero that he was in a car accident running into 2 parked cars.
Add Neil Ray up in here.
Unscathed, no injuries, no
What's good, guys?
How's it going, Neil?
On Neil.
Chilling, bro. Chilling.
This is
Sorry,
ridiculous. The
going crazy.
picks are literally coming out like minutes before.
Yep. Bro, I'm happy because all these drafts we wait for 5-10 minutes for no reason. Everyone knows who they want to get. Everyone knows who they want to get.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and they take forever on the broadcast. Like Twitter and sources of mine are just saying it immediately. Like once the Detroit Lions were on the clock, like 5 seconds later, it said, "Oh yeah, they're getting the Michigan guy."
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, Ray, what's up, man? I've seen a lot of your drafts and all that.
Let's see.
Hold on. Can't hear you for some reason.
And now they're pushing the whole car accident thing with Aiden Hutchinson or whatever on Twitter.
What? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, Trayvon Walker was in a serious car accident in Georgia before the draft, per Tom Pelissero.
Interesting.
Dude, they got Hutchinson.
Yeah, I mean,
Damn.
at this point, you have to take Hutchinson.
Yeah.
We're stupid not
As
to.
soon as they were on the clock, the phone blew up saying, "Oh, it's Aiden Hutchinson." Like that was quick. They knew what they wanted. Certainly.
Look at this man. This man dressing all sharp. Holy crap,
yeah.
man.
He looks like
He
a
looked like a
boss.
pimp, bro.
Yeah.
He looks like he's not to be messed with.
Yo, PG, he stole your chain, bro.
So, if it's not Aiden Hutchinson, do you think they go tackle? Maybe. I mean, they need to up that offensive line. Maybe they go Matt Corral.
Where are they projected to go?
Who?
Texans. O-line? Or like a D lineman?
I'm thinking Ikwonu for them.
They could take anything. I mean, I've heard that they can go ahead and take like literally any position. I think that they just need so much at this point that I don't
They
know.
need everything.
Is that's what I'm saying, man? I mean, what do you actually go with? It's so ridiculous.
This poor, good-looking guy is going to die in Detroit.
I feel bad for him, bro. You go to Detroit, it's like a death sentence.
Yeah.
It's like that old movie, Take Him to Detroit. No, not Detroit.
Bro, we could see Stingley or Akeem go.
I think it would be either Ahmad Gardner or maybe one of the tackles. That's who I think.
Gardner, Ikwonu.
Who do you guys have as your number one cornerback, by the way?
All right, there we go. My number one corner. That's tough.
Yeah.
I'd probably say Stingley.
Yeah,
Really?
Stingley's there. Yeah,
Really?
he's tough.
I mean, it's tough, but that's probably who I would say.
Honestly, I know that Gardner had only one good year, but I think he's the best one. I mean, shoot, you look at his stats. Let me just read these off to you. He's never allowed more than 360 yards per season. That's pretty good compared to Stingley. He's in his best year possible. Stingley allowed 608 yards. That's insane.
I like Sauce Gardner too. I mean, if the Patriots somehow could get either one of those guys. I mean,
With the third pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Texans are selecting cornerback Derek Stingley.
yep.
Whoa.
I told you it was gonna be corner
See?
or offensive line.
There you go.
Wow. Okay.
They need a corner. I mean, they need everything, but they need a corner.
Don't get me wrong, man. I mean, shoot, they needed everything, like you said. What type of defense is Lovie Smith running in Houston? Wait, did Tampa 3?
So next up after this is the Jets.
This is where Evan Neal should go. This is where he might go, maybe. If not, it's probably going to be Kayvon Thibodeaux.
I think Ikwonu Thibodeaux a lot of the top seven.
Yeah.
Derek Stingley Jr. is another guy. Not here though.
Let's see if I can.
No, I guess we'll find out. The pick is in. This is gonna be interesting. I have no idea.
So at least it's going fast.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not the broadcast, but
No.
What are you guys using as your source?
I'm using an NFL API, and I'm using Dov Kleiman and Aaron Mayrov.
Let me update this. So then we went Aiden Hutchinson.
So Jeremiah Johnson or Sauce Gardner?
I think they're going.
And now they're going to commercial.
I'm thinking they'll probably go. You have to go tackle here, right? I mean,
well, I mean, really, who's the head coach of the Jets?
Robert Saleh,
Yeah.
the former 49ers DC.
Sauce Gardner, bro.
I mean, who's
it could be. It wouldn't surprise me.
The Jets are on the clock per Dov Kleiman.
Well, let me ask you guys this: who's their like deep forward that they have in New York? I mean, if you think like what they ran in San Francisco for like the past or the previous 2 years that before he became head coach of the Jets, what was his like special guy in there? He was like deep forward, right? I mean, he has somebody that just drop back in coverage and then like rush the passer, kind of be like a Swiss Army knife for them, right?
Yeah, I know who you're thinking of.
Wow.
I mean, the Jets could go like Thibodeaux, and they could go defensive line, or they could go Sauce.
That's what I'm thinking. I think they're going to go defensive line. I mean, if you're going to be running again that like San Francisco defense that he ran in down there for like 2019 and 2020, you need somebody that's going to be like your Swiss Army knife on defense. And so, who's like the best one in this class is probably Thibodeaux, right? I mean, am I like a crazy here or what? I mean,
definitely who's left, I would go with. I'd probably say Thibodeaux defensive line wise.
I agree. I would agree with you 100%.
And they're about the Texans are just now announcing their pick for me.
Yeah, they already did about 30 seconds ago for me. I'm just waiting to see what the Jets do.
Hey, PG. You there?
There we go.
Hey, there we go.
Yo, can Stingley cover slot as well, or just outside?
We can actually take a look.
Yeah.
Because he covers a lot of outside, as far as I know.
Yeah, he covers mostly outside.
Mainly outside, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Stingley's gonna. I mean, they need everything, but I mean, especially outside. It even says on PFF the needs are everything. So I mean,
the whole board. That's what they probably put. The whole board. They just need the whole board.
They should
just really go wrong either way. If you're the Texans, like you nailed your pick.
Yeah, I mean, what I would do if I were them, I would just offer their entire next year's draft and then go ahead and pick every single pick for this year.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm being a little chaotic, but I don't know.
Let me make sure I'm not hearing anything about the Pats. Probably not.
No. I'm following literally everybody on Twitter tonight. So the second something happens, I'm probably gonna shout it out.
It's gonna be. I mean, it's one of those things where I feel like there's not a lot of like not necessarily like hype or sexiness around this year's draft.
No,
especially compared to last year.
Oh yeah.
Like I definitely don't feel that same vibes, but I feel like this is one of those years where like you can't really predict these picks like you could last year or even the year before that.
Yeah. I think it's
very
also
deep.
Yeah, it is deep. Yeah.
How will the Jets F this up? That's my question.
Yeah, they'll find a way, right?
Don't get me started.
Dude, the way that they can mess this up is if they take Jameson Williams at this pick.
Yeah. I feel like honestly you should go offensive line just in the sense of I mean, Zach Wilson was running for his entire life last year, and that's what a lot of those turnovers were for.
Yes.
Like I feel like you got to go offensive line here from a smart perspective. Like, yeah, it's not the sexiest move offensive line, but like if you want your offense to succeed more and get more productive, you got to get your quarterback.
You got to protect Zach Wilson. Poor Zach Wilson had no time to do anything, so he had to force things all over the place, just like that game against us. He threw 4 interceptions.
Yeah. Now, if they do go offensive line, who do you think they're going to take? I mean, it has to be Evan Neal, right? I mean,
Neal. That's the next best guy.
But I mean, like, they have like Fant there, right? They're like saying, "Oh, he's the guy for right tackle." Are we buying that at all? I mean, is that
Pick
just
is in.
smoke? Is that
Look,
just-
if they don't get Neal, then they got to get Charles Cross. That's the only two I can see if they're gonna go O-line.
Or
Yeah.
Kwon.
With the 4th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Ahmed Garner.
There you go.
Oh.
See? Gardner.
Wow. Okay.
Oh wow. Okay, that's I didn't see that. I mean, I guess you could argue like I mean I don't know. I still would have went offensive line if I was the Jets. That's just me personally.
That's the Jets pick that we remember.
Oh yeah.
But I could also understand from a perspective like this is a pretty deep offensive line class. Like you get a guy later.
That's true.
I wouldn't say this is a great depth for like cornerback.
Oh,
If you want to get your starting guy, like this was the right move.
Yeah. I have to say too, like if Jets fans are out there and you're watching this, do not expect this to be your next real Revis guy. This is not him. This is not a generational talent guy.
No.
So do not come on Patriots Global Twitter and say, "Oh, your wide receivers are going to be shut down, baby." This is not going to be that.
I'm
pick.
waiting for it.
I'm reading already on my Patriots.
You know how the Jets
Discord.
fans
They're
are. They're
saying,
gonna get
"Can't
all
wait
hyped."
for Jacoby Myers to leave him lost in that sauce."
I mean, this draft so far is all defense. I mean, these edges and corners are flying off the board. Honestly, from like a perspective of me wanting Andrew Booth at 21, this is concerning. The fact that we're only on round 5 and 2 corners are already off the board. I mean,
We're not gonna have Booth at this pace.
Yeah.
Elam is probably good man to us. That's why I could see or edge guy linebacker. I mean, if we can't get Elam, I would say Bill trade down a little bit, make something of it.
I would agree slightly, but I would say compile draft picks like Patriots.
I don't like Elam at 21.
Yeah, no.
It's a little too high.
But I mean, PG, you've been saying this entire time. If they don't like get anybody at that pick and they trade out, you should just like compile some draft picks for this year and next year. I mean, that just makes too much sense in my eyes because what are they projected to have next year? Not a whole lot, and this is still a rebuilding team in some ways. Because I mean, we're not in stage 1, but this is still a team that is kind of needing to find their own identity. You know, and we need to find some guys that can be good for now and the future. You know what I mean? Like, it's really that type of level for me.
No, I agree with you. I mean, I agree. If you want to go Kaiir Elam, that's a guy they didn't meet with, which I thought was pretty surprising. They didn't meet with Kaiir Elam at all. Which doesn't mean they won't draft him. I'm just surprised they didn't meet with him at all, especially a top 30 visit. They didn't do that with him. So it's not to say they can't draft him, but if you're going to, actually draft him, I think he's more of like a early second round guy, not really a first round guy. But with the way these corners are flying off the board, who knows? But at 21, I don't like that at 21. And I don't even think the Patriots will either.
No.
Oh, hi, YouTube. I forgot we're on YouTube.
Yeah, we're live right now.
Oh, yeah. And we're having fun, everybody.
Let's see.
Anyone want to bet Dolphins going to lose Tyreek Hill in a few years because they can't pay him?
That would be a Dolphins thing. That would be a Dolphins thing to do.
I'm telling you, that's the stupidest thing ever, bro. All those picks and you pay $30 million per year? Nah, bro. No.
And how old is Tyreek Hill going to be?
29?
Yeah. He's getting older. And not only that, how the hell are you going to pay your other wide receiver?
Exactly. I mean,
this is the Dolphins for you. It's wonderful, though. Well, I mean, we could keep winning the division. It's totally fine. I'm okay with it. They do what they need to do.
I mean, honestly, Neil, I think on paper it's a great wide receiver core.
Oh,
I mean, you got Hill, you got Waddle, you got some other guys in there. I mean, that's a speedy class. I mean, holy crap!
First player from the University of Cincinnati to be drafted in the first round in it's in over 50 years.
My thing is software is I'm not like the receiving corps is nasty, right? I give it to him. My thing is how are the guards gonna hold up?
Yes.
Can he get it to him quick enough in about 2.5 seconds to get it to him, and then he could let it off. If you can't, cool, but I don't know about that quarterback. I know you got your 2 tackles, one from New Orleans you guys picked up, and another one. Great offensive tackles, but what about the guard position? Do you have enough time to get it to him?
Mm-hmm. Great point.
What about their defense? After Flores left, like I feel like it's like, dude, you had a great defensive coach. He made your defense what it is. Now what you doing?
Yes. You hit the nail on the head. I mean, Brian Flores hit that defense hard with everything that he did coaching wise. He made that defense. There's no other coach in the NFL besides probably Bill at this point that can do that type of defense.
Yeah.
There's no other type of coach that understands, not to a certain level. I mean, that you can see it on paper, but to a degree, there's no way you can duplicate a Bill Belichick type defense besides than what Brian Flores did. There's no way.
Oh.
This Giants pick has to be offense, right? Offensive line or wide receiver. I feel like it has to be offense.
It has to be.
This is Evan Neal.
It has to be the first offensive player taken off.
This has to be Evan Neal.
Well, waiting for it to pop up. Waiting for my phone to tell me.
Oh, and what are you guys' thoughts about Daniel Jones being the Giants QB for the 2022 season?
Good luck.
Yeah,
PG, take the honors, bro. Please, take the honors. I got a whole fucking novel for this shit. Go ahead.
I mean, it's a new head coach. I can understand being like, you know what, let me see what I can kind of do and kind of go from here with my first season there. They didn't pick up his 5th-year option today. Obviously, they don't see the longevity
With the 5th
of him in their
pick
future.
in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Kayvon Thibodeaux, defensive end.
Whoa!
Wow.
Okay. Wow!
Oh my! I mean, they're another team that needed how much help, but
yeah.
Oh my God, though!
Wow.
How did they not go offense?
That's
Half
why
of your
they're the
players
dirt.
are available for
Anybody
trade.
who watches Urinating Tree should know
What?
this.
Huh?
What am I seeing with my own 2 eyes? They went Kayvon Thibodeaux?
Yeah, I'm
Are
shocked.
you serious?
Yeah,
I mean,
so we got
You're darn QB.
we have edge,
Bro.
cornerback,
Confirmed by Ari
cornerback,
Mayrov.
edge.
Yep.
Do we
Oh my
face
God!
the Giants? PG? Do we face the Giants this year?
Do we?
No.
I don't think we.
Maybe in the
Damn
preseason. They love to face the Giants in the preseason.
No,
always
I want
preseason.
Judon to have like 5 sacks to get this kid, but I want to see him get fumbled. Maybe that's how you teach the Giants a lesson. Hey, dude, get some protection for your quarterback.
Exactly. This is exactly why their QBs have not been good. Yes.
Giants It's Coughlin, bro. I respect Coughlin for what he did with that organization, especially when he beat us. Look, man, he built from the trenches. This is how you win. You start from the trenches. That dude always started from the trenches. Giants are known for their D-line and their linebackers. This is how they win Super Bowls. They had a pretty good, solid O-line to protect the Eli. Now it's like they don't care about their O-line. They're trying to build that D-line again, which I could give them some props and linebackers. Their corners are shaky.
Oh, yeah.
It's a mess over there, and it's like it's shameful from what you guys were back in 07, 11.
Yeah, this is who we're facing. This is who we're facing next year.
Wow. Okay. Oh, you know who I'm really a wild card to be worried about in this picture right here? It's
Who?
the Ravens. The Ravens, man. Oh my gosh! If they get what's his name, Jordan Davis, I am going to be really scared of those guys over there on defense. I mean, Jordan Davis to me is like a generational talent. There's nobody that runs faster for his size, his weight, his agility to get to the QB is like something that we've not seen in the last 8 years. It's incredible. I'm
actually worried about Bengals, man. They're scary freaking.
Oh yeah,
they're
Bengals are really good.
Both sides, they could play. Both sides they could play, man, and that's a team that's gonna be close.
We have to play the Bengals in Foxborough this year.
That's a good thing. We need that.
yeah.
Poor
not an
Mac.
easy schedule.
Protect Mac, please. Jesus Christ.
We need
protect-
a right guard to replace Shaq Mason.
Yeah.
God.
Who is going to be the guy that replaces Shaq Mason? I mean, it can't be Zion Johnson. He's going to be.
I don't like
it's a
Zion
Make-A-Wish
Johnson in the
kid.
first.
Okay, it's a
No.
Make-A-Wish kid who's doing it. That's good
a wish kid. Where did you get that theory from?
because it literally says on the screen.
Oh, okay.
Poor Danny Dimes.
Yeah. Yeah, poor Danny Dimes. He's just going to be like just going in his room, just going like just a little crybaby, I
They
guess.
just threw him underneath the bus. I'm sorry. Like, look, I don't think he's that type of caliber QB, but I don't care what kind of QB you are. You don't do that to him.
No.
You don't do that to him, bro. What they did, this is what reminds me of what the Colts did to Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck had to retire because that poor man had no freaking O-line. And that poor man was so talented, and you destroy him like that. And then you're like, oh, let's snap into place now. Now we need to get O-line. Well, he's gone now, just like Romo. Romo didn't have O-line until the very end of his career. The poor guy got hit and hit. You just don't do that.
Yeah, I mean,
Giants fans did not look happy about that pick.
My
I
neighbors
bet.
are Giants fans.
I
I'm
bet.
sure they're not happy.
Uh,
I mean, dude, the Giants at this point are just laughing stock at the NFL or of the NFL.
Sounds like New York just can't play football.
Yeah, right?
can't. But they talk a hell load of shit, you know.
Yeah, they do. They
I
really-
love it though. I go to these stadiums, you get 10 fucking dudes talking hell of shit. I'm like, yo, kiss my 6 rings and talk to me, bro. Kiss my
That's-
fucking 6 rings.
That is what they're entitled to. The 2 rings that they got against us. And so, you know what, Giants fans? You do not deserve those Super Bowls. You guys do not deserve those Super Bowls. We do. I don't care who comes at us. We'll get our guns out and we'll go ahead and take you out.
My thing is, yo, look, they earned it, they won it, but what the hell you have done since 2011, bro? It's a whole decade, and y'all still sitting.
You've made the playoffs 2 times since 2001.
The Bengals came back. The Cleveland Browns came back from something.
Yeah.
Holy Jesus, who thought the Bengals would go through something? Here's the Giants. Oh, we're still sitting here, bro. We're still reminiscing about being the Patriots.
Who's this gonna be? That's the question.
It's gotta be Charles Cross or him at Ikwonu.
You have to finally go offense, right? I mean,
Mhm.
PJ, how likely is it to get a QB? Willis from Panthers.
Dude, Neil Ray? Did you see my mock draft that I posted in the Discord chat earlier today?
I don't think I've seen that one.
Dude, I was trolling everybody in the group chat earlier today and was saying, "Oh, we're going to take a QB." And I put, I put, what's his name? I put, crud, Kenny Pickett to the Patriots.
Oh boy. Everyone probably went off like, what is he doing? Is he on that spice from Star Wars? What kind of drugs is this guy man on?
Yeah, to stop my lightsaber out and say, "Hey, I got you today."
I joined the dark side. I went to Pickett.
Yeah, I'm no longer a Patriots fan. I'm a Star Wars fan with Darth Vader in there, just going, "Ooh, I have the power over you now."
I think they won Thibodeaux. And then the Giants are gonna be on the clock again.
Yeah. What's the chances of a QB going here? I mean, Sam Darnold's he's washed up at this point. I mean, the Panthers, I think they're going to have to go ahead and go to QB at some point. I don't know.
Sorry about that, guys.
No, it's all right. It's all right. But anyways, like the Panthers, man, I think they need to start out with QB. I mean, I know it's high for QB this year to go at 6, but if there's one guy that I think needs to go at 6, it's probably going to be either it's Kenny Pickett or Charles Cross. I don't know. They need some guys over there.
I think if
Yeah,
any
they're still on
quarterback
the
that's
clock.
Malik Willis.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, that's
With the 6th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Ikwonu, offensive tackle.
What?
Smart
They
move.
told him Ikwonu?
Yeah. Ikwonu is off the board.
Smart move.
Yeah, that is a smart move.
That's a good move, though. They need an O lineman.
Although I would argue, if he's going to be a guard in the NFL, can't you just find some guys later on in the 3rd, 4th, 5th round maybe? I think there could be some better options at that point. But if he plays tackle, maybe he could be a good guy to have at 6. I don't know.
The next corner up, I mean, on the depth wise, it would probably be McDuffie, but I would take the chance on Booth if it was me, so I could see it going either way. But next on the chart would be McDuffie.
Yeah. Where does Kyle Hamilton go? I don't know where he's.
He could go a little later. I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, he was projected to be the 2nd overall pick early in the offseason.
Who?
Kyle Hamilton. He was projected to be the 2nd pick in February or something like that.
Top 5.
Oh yeah, now he's falling down to the Washington pick now. It's crazy.
Yep. 7th is New York Giants. So let me type that down.
If they don't go offense here, I think the Giants fans are going to be very pissed off.
Aren't they already pissed?
I'm talking even more pissed. I'm saying if they take a Kyle Hamilton or somebody like that, it's going to be saying just boo.
I want them to get pissed. I'm in New Jersey, so I'm going to just see their mean mugging face tomorrow. I get because I'm a Patriots fan in New Jersey. I'm laughing.
I mean, the Giants will have to go offense. I mean, I think it's smart. You go with defensive pick, go an offensive pick, get a little bit of both. But if you go
get that variety.
Yeah.
You go defense here again.
If they go defense, I'm going to be shocked. But I mean, the Nets highest guy aside from Kyle Hamilton that that PFF has grade wise is George Karlaftis. They can't go that guy, right? I mean, they just went edge. So it's either got to be the guy like Devin Lloyd or maybe Devontae Wyatt, dude. If Devontae Wyatt goes before anybody else defensive line wise, I'm going to be really shocked because man, I don't know.
Who do the Hawks go? I think is going to be interesting.
Ooh, they gotta go QB, right? I mean, did a guy that's there over Drew Lock? What? That guy? That's where
I say wait. I say wait till next year to get a quarterback. I don't like this quarterback class.
I hear it's very weak.
Yeah, it's real bad.
Maybe it has to be pass rush wise. Maybe that's where Karlaftis goes. I don't know.
Well, here comes Goodell to say what we already know.
They might just kick Roger Goodell out of his freaking position.
Good luck with that.
Good luck, yeah.
I hate this so much. Oh my god, I hate this fucking man.
He's got the Nigerian clothing.
Yeah.
I like what he's wearing, though.
Yeah, he's repping his nationality, you know?
Rep your freaking country, bro. I love it. Rep it. You got the freaking
100%.
I'll rep it too, bro. I'll be wearing some Indian shit. They be looking at me like, what the fuck is this guy doing? I'm like, I'm wearing some free shit, motherfucker. I started dancing too. Fuck that shit, bro. This is the time.
Ikwonu, it's a good pick.
He's good. He's a good, solid pick. Definitely, for sure.
All right, they could go Charles Cross here. Could we see them get a receiver with all of the receivers they have pretty much being available for trade?
Is he a left tackle or like a right tackle, Ikwonu?
He's more of a left tackle.
Okay.
I like that pick for
yeah, that's blindside.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need everything. So.
And this place right here, it's gotta be Evan Neal. I mean, you have Andrew Thomas on the one side and then Evan Neal on the other. That's a good offensive line, tackle wise.
You know what, bro? I'll eat a bunch of pancakes now because this guy's a freaking behemoth.
A bunch of champ cupcakes.
I was just about to ask, where's your mom? Feed you, son. I need to know.
I don't know, man. They gotta be kidding that commissioner. And
man, they be breeding Hulks and Thors in these drafts nowadays, bro. I don't know what kind of freaking shit they be breeding nowadays. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't got the genes like that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Nothing yet. You guys will have to somehow fill out the time.
It has to be offense.
Yeah, this has to.
It's either O-line or receiver.
Yeah.
What's the chances of Williams going here? Jameson Williams?
There's a good chance, actually, man. They do need a wide receiver.
Yeah.
I don't
hate it. Guy? We all went off on a Discord like, how the fuck you trade this guy? I forgot his name.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
With the 7th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Evan Neal.
There we go. There we go.
Yep.
There we go.
Well, who's he protecting?
Daniel Jones, the worst QB.
Daniel Jones for now. Hopefully they'll get their quarterback probably like next year.
Yeah, right.
They'll have another top pick anyway. I
don't know. If you have to go ahead and like pick a player for the QB a QB for Giants, and it's not in the first round, who's it going to be? I mean, who do they have?
I'm kind of surprised they went Evan Neal and not Cross, but
yeah, I can see that.
Still a good player nonetheless.
Yeah. Ooh.
You guys think this might be the first wide receiver off the board?
Yeah, ATL is definitely getting a wide receiver.
Atlanta's got to get a wide receiver here.
Yeah.
You guys thinking Jameson
This
Williams?
could be Williams, yeah. This could be Williams.
Honestly, I could see who's that other guy? It's,
London?
Wilson.
Garrett Wilson?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's nasty.
Dude, Garrett Wilson is like that type of guy that will lift you up for your receiver core. He's consistent, you know.
Oh, whoa. What?
What?
There's a trade?
A trade?
I'm checking my feed.
The first one.
Did somebody want to get in front of Seattle to grab a QB?
Yeah. We were just talking about that, Reggie, and
No,
I don't know.
The Giants. Hold on. I'm not seeing a trade here. Hold on.
Oh wow. Did I just see that the New York Giants have the worst point differential since 1980? Jeez Louise, dude.
Why the hell did
I can't believe they got Kadarius Toney last year and are already looking to trade him.
That is crazy. That's awful.
We'll take him over here.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, there's no trade.
You guys imagine a healthy Jameson Williams, Calvin Ridley, and Kyle Pitts next year?
Actually, that's not going to be the case because Calvin Ridley just got suspended for the entire season.
Yeah, he's done for the season because he was gambling.
No, right. Like 2023, because Jameson Williams is probably not going to play this year.
What is the rule? for
Why he suspended? What'd he do?
Gambled.
He gambled illegally.
Did he? Oh, he gambled illegally.
You can't gamble when you're in the
do that?
NFL.
It makes
It's
so
against
much
the
money.
rules.
I don't get why people do that.
I don't know.
Because people can be silly.
You make so much money in the NFL. Why would you freaking do stupid shit like that?
Exactly, but I don't know. I mean, even before he was gambling, I think he was done. I mean, you saw how long he was sitting out the entire season.
He wasn't looking at me.
Yeah, I don't think it was really because of his mental health. I think he was just making excuses to get away from the team. You know, I think he's still.
Yeah, he almost got traded to the Eagles.
To the Eagles? Wow, that's interesting.
Before everything, before the whole rumors and everything came out, he almost.
That's insane.
So he wasn't going to be going to the Patriots.
No.
I think the Patriots were in on him, but.
Nothing yet.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything either.
I mean, I'm looking on the depth chart here. It's either gotta be Williams, it's gotta be Wilson, or what's the chances that the Falcons go Devin Lloyd, maybe linebacker?
I mean, they could use pass rush.
I mean, they got to. I mean, they have no pass rush. I mean, plus they lost their linebacker that went to the Jaguars. They lost their
oh Christ.
They lost their Dante Fowler. He I don't know where he is now. But I mean, I would think that they would go linebacker maybe.
It's in a reset. They're in a full-blown reset.
Yeah. And so
I think the biggest these screens get would be like.
Oh, he's taking their time.
There we go.
This is about it. Then it blocks this side. I don't like that. Come on, Atlanta.
Come on, man. Jeez.
Well, they're chokers in the game. Maybe they'll choke the draft pick. Who knows?
Oh, yeah.
Pick is in.
Oh, I see it.
With the 8th overall pick in the NFL Draft 2022, the Atlanta Falcons select Drake London.
There you go.
Wow.
What? No.
Or Wilson, bro. Somebody's smoking the freaking crack.
Wow.
I did read that there was a lot of teams that were considering Drake London the number one receiver, but I did not think Atlanta would be the team to take him. I really thought it was going to be the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
Jameson Williams to the Jets. or the Giants. The Giants could have gone London too. Jameson Williams to the Jets. Just watch it.
Wow. That's insane.
They hopped on that quick. I mean, Jameson Williams wouldn't be able to play anyway. They probably want a guy who can contribute right away.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, dang, man. I did not see London being the first receiver off the board. Did any of you guys?
I heard about it. I didn't agree with it. But yeah, when Patriots fans were coming and being like, "Hey, yo, what do you think about Drake London at 21?" I was like, he's gonna be the first, one of the first or second receiver taken off the board. Like, he's not gonna be there at 21.
Yeah.
Well, now they have a late first round pick and be a good team.
Yeah.
All right, now it's Seattle time. I mean,
Seahawk time.
Jeez.
Cross here.
He's a candidate for sure.
Imagine they finally go O-line once Russell leaves.
Wouldn't that be something?
Yo, it would be something like that. That's how they freaking roll, bro. That's some stupid shit.
Yeah.
My nephew, Seattle Seahawks fan, he lost it when they traded Russell. I'm like, hey, see, this is the shit, man.
I did
Yeah, my uncle had just gotten married when that happened.
Pete Carroll was the issue. It wasn't Russell. Pete Carroll kept running the old style offense, where it was like run first, and you had to adapt to your quarterback, right? You got to cater to what your quarterback does best. And what Russell Wilson does best is slinging that thing 40, 50 yards accurately, right? So it's like you just took away your best quarterback, put yourself in a deep hole. Now your wide receiver's in a flux, like, what the hell's going on with my contract? And then you don't got a defense. Instead of getting an O-line and having some solidifying this thing, nope, let's just wipe it all clean and then do something. I don't get it.
Yeah, it was dumb.
Right move. I would have fired Pete Carroll. I'm sorry. Like, he did well for what he did for that tenure, but it's time to move on.
Yeah. This is even what to even like piggyback off what you said, Neil. I was saying you chose your
They're
coach
comparing
over a
him.
QB.
Who's their comparison on NFL Network? Let's see.
What are you saying, bro?
Like, why would you choose your head coach over a QB that's generational? Are you kidding me? Like, you choose a 70.
Who's 70? He's 70-year-old.
Yeah, he's done.
Exactly.
He's old enough that he was with us for a little bit.
The Falcons will make Drake London a good receiver.
Oh, they will.
They'll make him an excellent receiver. Like, he fits well for them. He'll do well for them.
I'm glad you said that because, man, what's been their like cup of tea over the last 10 years? It's developing wide receivers, right? I mean, they had Julio Jones, they had Mohamed Sanu, they had Calvin.
All right,
Ridley.
guys. With the 9th overall pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Seattle
What's
Seahawks select Charles Cross, offensive tackle.
Wow.
Wow.
Russell Wilson's just punching the air.
Wow.
Right
That's hilarious.
That's messed up. That is not okay.
That is
All he asked for was protection. For how many years? That's all he asked for.
Yes.
And as soon as he leaves, you get protection.
Now, to their credit, I mean, this is not a team that's going to be competing for like a Super Bowl anytime soon. I mean, get that left tackle of the future, and I come back to what PG says every single time. Your offensive line is like an engine to a car.
Yep.
Build it for the future now. Get them now, or you are not going to get anywhere. So,
yep, agreed.
100%. That's the reason why I think that they went
back on the clock is the New York Jets.
The Jets. I mean, they have to go receiver here, right? They have to go receiver here. I'd be very shocked if they went defense again. I mean, I'm thinking Jameson Williams or Garrett Wilson here.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, it would have been Drake London for me, but
excuse me,
not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. Nope. Exactly.
Yo, that's not right, bro. That hits. Look, man. No, man. You don't do that, Russell, bro. He didn't. All he did was put his heart out, take those hits with a shitty ass O line.
What? Who are you talking about?
I feel so bad right now for him, bro. What? Russell.
Oh yeah.
If they look at this point, I swear to you, if Russell faces Seattle one time or another in the future, bro, he's gonna whoop their ass.
Yeah, he will. He will.
I mean, I'll be pissed. It's like, so wait, all I asked for O-line. I did not ask for anything else. I just wanted you to give me an O-line, bro, and I would have took you further, but you didn't do that. You traded my ass away after saying no, we're not looking to trade you. So that's another thing. And then now you get an O-lineman too.
Some controversy going on here. Apparently, one of the receivers that got drafted said, me and Kyle Pitts are going to be like twin towers.
Oh.
What? Twin towers?
That's not all right. Do you know who said it?
I'm looking. What? Looks like the guy that went to Atlanta. Who went to Atlanta? I'm looking at my list. Yeah, London.
That's not okay. That's not a good way to start it.
Yeah, no.
But did you guys hear that the second round pick is going to be announced by Lawrence Guy? Did you guys hear about that?
Whoa, what?
Yeah, our second round pick tomorrow will be announced by Lawrence Guy.
Nice.
No,
No
incorrect.
way.
Incorrect. He will be announced by Ben Lepper, who is a Make-A-Wish kid who visited Gillette Stadium, and Lawrence Guy will be in the back with him.
Well, you know, he'll be in the vicinity.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right.
So they're like these kids to do that. If some happy,
What's the point in making him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point in?
How far do you guys think Kyle Hamilton will fall?
I think his floor is the 12th pick. I think.
Yeah, we'll see.
Let me see. I think he could go.
Texans-
Honestly, he could go here for
Yeah.
all I'm concerned. Honestly, but but the fact that they already went corner, I think, makes that more unlikely.
Yeah.
I could see him going. Oh man, it's tough to predict.
I can't see him.
He could fall. Like, he could either go in the next couple of picks or he could fall to the 20s.
I think if he gets to 17, I think I wouldn't be surprised if the Patriots traded up for him.
I don't see the Patriots trading up.
I don't either.
I don't see it.
There's no way I can see them trading.
That's
up in the
just
first
not
round.
a Bill Belichick move.
Yes,
Well,
Tom. That's exactly right.
Is that this year specifically would be a lot less expensive to move up. Everybody's trying to move back, so I could see Bill Belichick.
I just try to think of
going against.
nobody can think like Bill Belichick, but I just don't see him giving up future capital to move up in the first round. He's always been that guy that likes to check what can I get later? What value can I get in the later rounds?
Yes.
All right, everybody in the chat. They also asked, can you guys actually see like the subscribers chat?
No, I can't.
Yeah,
people
if
are
you
saying?
click on comments on the right side of the page,
You guys can
can
see what
the
they're
comments.
saying.
Oh, that's where you go.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess I can see. But if you guys want to ask the subscribers, if you guys want to ask some questions, I'll put some up and we can kind of go around, see what people have to kind of say about some of these questions. So if y'all want to ask some, feel free.
Hey PG, I got a quick question, right? So Grow, right? He has a power of GM in a sense now, right? Does he have enough power to override Bill Belichick's decision?
I mean, he not to a sense of like, hey, if Bill Belichick says no, we're not doing this, Grow can be like, no, we are doing this. Boom, it's done, type of a thing. At the end of the day, he's the head coach, but I do think Grow will step in a little bit more and kind of speak to Bill, as were a lot of personnel in the past in the front office. Like, if Bill says something, even if they didn't agree, like they kind of would sit back and not say anything. I think Grow will speak up a little more.
What I want to know personally is, how do we feel about Grow replacing Dave Ziegler?
I love it.
Yeah, I wish they were more aggressive in free agency, but still, we didn't have money, so
Grow has fingerprints with that whole Parker trade. I think that's his fingerprints right
They
there.
said it was Matt Patricia who was a big part of it.
Really? Damn. No, Patricia knows how to draft well. Like, I'm not gonna underestimate him on that. He's good at drafting.
I think he's going to be in charge of the O-line this year, from what I hear.
Yeah, he is.
That'd be
that's insane.
Just absurd.
Man, why are they taking so long to announce a pick?
That's
No,
why you have
This
people
one's
like-
taking a minute.
Yeah,
Jeez,
it
dude.
take forever. I know. Fortunately, you got sources. You got a resident obsessor who loves to check. Let's see.
Everybody's saying like it has to be receiver. So I'd be surprised if it wasn't receiver.
That's what I'm
But
saying
it's the
too.
Jets. It's the Jets. You can't.
Yeah, it's the Jets. Like they could really mess it up, bro.
Remember, they thought they were going to get
Yep.
Warren Sapp in 1995.
Oh boy, Jesus.
Oh, we're going back that far. Okay, I see how we are.
I'm sorry, bro. I can't think that far back because I was only 2 years old. But yeah, they fuck up everywhere, bro.
Dude, I wasn't even born yet.
Neither was I, but I appreciate good football history. The Jets have screwed things up for decades.
Did you
They
get
haven't
that
been
pick in?
relevant since Super Bowl III.
I know, right? They haven't been.
All right, it
since
looks like
when?
the Jets have made their pick. Nope.
Is it Garrett Wilson?
Nope. I stand corrected. The bug on the screen glitched. The
Uh,
clock, there was a little glitch.
Jameson Williams or
These poor
Garrett
Jets
Wilson?
fans, they look with the 10th pick in the
Garrett
2022 NFL Draft. The New York Jets select Garrett Wilson.
Yep, there it is.
Yes, there it is. Yes.
There it
Good
is.
job.
It looks
We'll
like
see you in next year's season.
it looks like Ashton Luck had it. 909. 909. Ashton Luck says Wilson to the Jets. So
You know
shout
what?
out to you, Ashton.
Respect.
Respect.
Yes.
Slow clap from me.
Garrett Wilson.
Wow.
Fair. Good receiver. Seems
Yeah.
like he could help fit that scheme.
Help. He makes that receiving core. He makes them. You know, some good.
I mean, I think now it makes somebody like who they got in free agency last year. From the Titans.
They got Corey Davis.
Corey Davis, right? I think Corey Davis can kind of slip a little more into like that number 2 role, which I think he fits more perfectly in.
Mm-hmm.
Not so much that number 1 role.
And they lost like Cole, didn't they? They got him last year as well.
Who?
Keelan Cole. You know the guy that had the
Yeah.
one-handed catch from the Jaguars in
Yes.
2018? Dude, they got
Yeah.
him last year, and I was like, maybe you got something there. But did they let him walk or something like that?
Okay, let's not get crazy. I don't do you really think the Patriots are taking a wide receiver? Because I don't think so.
I
There's
don't
no
think
way.
they'll take
There's
one.
no way.
I wouldn't. I don't
That's
agree. I
wishful
mean,
thinking at best.
unless Jameson Williams falls, but like,
well,
other
you
than
could say if
that-
Mac Jones fell, you never know.
I mean, I love Chris Olave, but
Yeah.
Well, sorry, God touched New England Patriots, but he won't touch them twice like that, man. I'm sorry. We're not that lucky.
I'm thinking day 2, day 3, like Khalil Shakir or John Mechie. Like those are
Yeah.
my 2
Yeah.
guys I would love to see. Those are my 2 guys right there.
100%.
Yes, 100. Yes, agreed.
I would love to see them if there's any chance. And you could get like
Miami
Khalil
has
Shakir in the
always been
3rd.
our kryptonite, Makot. Miami has always been our kryptonite.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe now we can get a little bit more luck. Now that
Well, now that Brian Flores is gone,
yeah, I will say though they have one of the best home records. Not even just
Oh, yeah.
against us, just in general, they
Well-
don't lose at home.
Yeah. You know what it is, man? We're New England, so New England's used to the cold. And when we get there, we can't handle the heat.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's true.
Dry heat. It's not a regular heat. It's a very
this
dry.
rivalry goes back decades to like the mid '60s.
Yeah.
Hell,
It
there's
does.
a story I like to tell. Back in the early '80s, the night that John Lennon was shot, the New England Patriots were playing the Miami Dolphins, and as the network reporters were announcing John Lennon was killed, the kicker for the Patriots, John Smith, was coming on the field to try to win the game with a field goal. The Dolphins blocked it. It went into overtime, and the Dolphins won.
Wow.
That's
Why did
What-
Jets fans like not react to that pick at all?
I know, right?
Because they're just used to it. They're just
They are used to it. Yes.
They barely just moved. Like
I don't know.
it's kind of like that SpongeBob meme. It's just a fish that's burning, and he's just like, whatever.
SpongeBob meme. What? What type of analogy did you get that from?
You mean the dog that's
The
burning?
Washington Commanders are trading back.
wow.
Whoa.
What?
It's a good. Who are they trading with though?
Who?
Who?
I think it's smart because they do need more picks because they do have a good amount of needs. But like, who are they going to
Yeah.
trade with?
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Vikings?
teams that want to trade back. Not a lot of teams that want to trade up.
It's the Saints.
Mhm.
The Saints are picking here.
Oh
The
shoot!
Saints.
Could this be a quarterback?
Whoa. Okay.
Quarterback or wide receiver?
Wide receiver.
My guess. Quarter or wide receiver?
Chad, I want to know your guys' thoughts. Who do they go?
This is tough. I mean, they could trade up and try to get like a Malik Willis or a Pickett. I would say
Yeah.
Willis over Pickett though, but they could also go receiver, try to get someone to pair up because they really don't have a lot of receivers. I mean, is Michael Thomas finally going to come back? But even when he does, like you need someone behind him too.
You know, I've had that thought for the last year.
Do you know the trade details?
What happened?
Do you know the trade details?
No, I don't. I do not.
Yep. Now it's popping up that it's a trade.
Wow.
Twitter's
No,
this is the
New
first
York
time we've
Jets
seen a
are not
trade.
going up. We all know that. Come on now.
Yeah. Oh, somebody in the chat says, "What if it's Hamilton?" I don't know, man.
They need receiver. They need a quarterback. So
Yeah.
that'll be shocked if they go there.
I think it's
Yeah.
dumb if you trade up for Hamilton.
I think it is too. I mean, there's no demand for safeties today. There's like no.
I think there's some good safeties. Like I don't think you needed to trade up.
I agree. I agree with you. I mean, there's like, why would you trade up for a safety when you can get him 20th overall?
Yeah.
I mean, the supply demand is not there, so that just has more leverage towards the player.
Especially for what they're going to have to give up.
Exactly. And so, what does that match his value? You know, it doesn't. So
yeah, he's not generational or anything.
He isn't. I mean, he's not going to be a guy that's like, you know, a Harrison Smith that comes out of nowhere. You know, I don't know. Maybe he goes to the Vikings, but I would let somebody like him fall into your lap.
Malik here says linebacker from Utah. Could this be a linebacker?
Oh yeah, that's not a bad thought. I actually would. That's good. That's a good
Could
thought.
this be
actually.
Lloyd?
Yeah, maybe.
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 I want to make sure that that's correct
Actually,
information.
You know what? I'm glad he brings this up because how old is crud, what's his name? He's like the leading tackler for the Saints for the past 2 years. He's like 35 or something like that.
35.
What's his name, man? I can't think of his name. He was
Jordan Davis too. That's a good one.
That's a good one too. Yeah, you're not wrong.
I just can't think of his name. I gotta look at the Saints roster. Let me look up that.
Yep, the Saints traded picks 16, 98, and 120 to the Commanders for pick 11.
Demario Davis, that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
He's in his 10th year. Yes, I mean, I think it makes too much sense, actually. I mean,
So they gave up a first rounder, a third rounder, and a fourth rounder for this pick.
this year we're Nets.
So they traded with the Saints. I honestly don't. I'm just gonna force this because it's just so much easier.
Yeah.
You know what? That's actually a good trade-off, to be honest. It's like giving a first and a second, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
That's a good trade-off.
And they're only trading up like what, 5 spots?
Jordan. Yeah.
I asked the reminding Bills fans of 13 seconds on the commercial.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Ooh. Bro, they keep showing this Doctor Strange trailer, and I'm so hyped to see that.
Oh, I can't. Oh my god, I can't
Looks
wait.
like they just interrupted it because the pick might be in.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. I don't like commercials ever.
Nobody likes him.
Just let us enjoy the entertainment, please. For entertainment
With the
purposes
11th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Chris Olave.
Chris Olave?
Whoa.
They get Chris Olave? What? Oh my
Chris
God.
Olave.
Well, any Patriots fan that's watching this that wanted Chris Olave, unfortunately, you're not getting him.
Yeah.
Can you believe Jameson Williams is still on the board?
They must really think that his injury is significant.
They
What
must
the heck?
really be suspicious about that injury.
They really
That injury is really holding him back. Whichever
Yeah.
team gets him is going to get a steal.
Yeah, they are.
Because they said he's progressing farther than they thought at this point. So that it's
too.
looking good for him. But Chris Olave, like, it's a good fit. It's a good fit. Don't get me wrong. But I am surprised the way that these receivers have gone off the board.
I'm shocked that why would you take a receiver of? I mean, he's a good player. Don't get me wrong, but are you kidding me? 11?
At 11.
Wow.
You could have waited until the 16th pick.
They traded 5 spots up to get him.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I mean, 16. You couldn't have got him there.
Who did they think was gonna get him?
What?
Probably the Eagles.
Oh my
They probably thought the
gosh.
Eagles were gonna grab him.
I'm shocked.
Oh.
All right, let's plug that in.
What is the chat thinking at this point? I mean, I see Matthew. He's saying Olave, Edward.
This is what the
is
second
saying
or third
really,
reach of the draft.
Dang, dude. What is?
The Lions have traded with the Minnesota Vikings for the next pick.
Holy fuck!
Whoa!
The
Looks like
floodgate-
we also have the first donation of today's chat from Loki Noak. So
Yes.
big shout out to you, Loki. Big shout out to you. I
Yes.
know that we're kind of up and down with the chat, but of course, best way to get noticed is by donating. It does highlight it, so it does actually pop up on the screen a whole lot easier. So big shout out to Loki. He says $5 to the collection plate. The Bray Jordan Davis calls. Yeah, we're gonna need more of
Keep in
that.
mind, this is a trade within the division.
Yes. They must
An
really
NFC
know
North
each other.
trade.
But
Bro,
could this possibly be the first quarterback off the board?
Big shout
You'd
out to you again,
think
Loki.
because,
Much love.
well, it's the Lions and Jared Goff is not playing well at all.
Right? Who would have figured for 16 mil per year?
Yo,
You said the Vikings traded with the Lions?
Yep.
the
Apparently
Lions.
the Chiefs are playing the Chargers on September 15th.
I'll have to see what those trade details are before I put that in.
Wow.
Standing by.
This
Yep,
is where
they're booing
Could this be a receiver?
Yeah, this could be.
Could this be Jameson Williams?
They traded the 46, 12 and 46 for 32, 34, and 66.
Wow.
Wow. For that much? Goodness gracious. I mean, yeah, it's probably a big jump, but what?
Gee, that's a huge jump.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I mean, that's what?
So what?
This better-
Vikings are picking out what? 32 now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're picking up the third.
32.
That's
no
a
way-
big drop off.
There's no way you can go ahead and
They
not-
got to take a quarterback here.
If you're trading up that much,
So they haven't even updated the Chiron to show that it's Detroit making the next pick.
trade with the Detroit Lions and the Vikings. 12, 32.
Williams?
Man. I mean, honestly, maybe it could be maybe this could be some type of defensive back that goes.
Could you imagine?
Dude, could you imagine being
They traded number 32, 34, and 66 to Minnesota for 12 and 46.
Wow. Oh, 12 and 46. So that's why they gave up so much capital. Okay, that makes more sense now.
They picked Williams. Wow.
Wait, who did they pick?
Huh?
Who did the Lions pick?
Jameson Williams.
With the 12th
Williams?
pick, you guys are going to be disappointed. With the 12th
Wow.
pick, the Lions are selecting Jameson Williams.
Yep.
There's
Yep,
no
I
way.
told you. They did. There's no way they thought that he was gonna go all the way down. They have I don't want to say absolutely no receivers. They got St. Brown, who's pretty good, but they don't have that big guy since Galladay.
Yeah.
So I understand this pick. I think for the future quarterback, I think it's gonna pan out well for them.
Yeah.
Well, they traded up a haul to get him.
You think, man? That is insane. That's too much.
I did
for me.
not see that happening.
No.
Oh my!
That's probably the craziest thing that's happened yet.
I don't know how they
there's
did
been a lot
that.
of crazy stuff, but
And people in the server that I'm in are acting like we had even a chance at getting him. Like, come on.
I know, right?
I think he
No
started.
way.
I think he started dropping, and everyone was like,
"We're going to get him. We're
Now
going to
maybe there's a chance."
Trade him, Chiron.
I would have been very surprised if he dropped all the way to 21. I would
Me too.
at that point. It would have been like, there's something that we don't know.
So next up is the Houston Texans.
With that being said, Patriots don't draft a wide receiver.
Yeah.
No, we
There's no
figured
way.
that out. They cannot draft in the first round. I don't know
There's no
why.
way.
Don't draft a wide receiver at all now. Olave's off. Williams, don't even
defense.
put thought into it.
Hell,
Defense.
you could draft, I don't know, Matt Ariza for all I care. Just don't draft a receiver.
Don't draft a receiver.
And wait, another trade, guys. The
Oh,
Eagles
another
now have
one?
13.
Jeez.
Wait, so who's trading what? The Texans with who?
The Eagles.
The Eagles. Wow.
What?
So that's what? That's literally like 2 spots. So there's somebody that they didn't want.
It was
Who could
Jameson
this-
Williams.
Who could this be?
Wow.
Who could this be? I really don't know who this is going to be that the Eagles are trading up to grab.
Wait, I thought somebody
Could this
said
be
that-
Jordan? Could this be Jordan Davis?
Eagles trade up for who?
Not known yet.
Maybe,
But all we know is that the Eagles have traded up to get.
maybe
the
it's Jordan
13th pick.
Davis.
You know what? That would not be a bad move.
I
makes
could see it because the Ravens. I think they're trying to bump over the Ravens because the Ravens could easily go Jordan Davis at 14.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying, man. That's what I've been saying. I mean,
So
I mean-
maybe they're trying to jump that.
you know what? This makes sense because guess what? The Fletcher Cox, he's what, 31?
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? You could have a generational talent like Fletcher Cox. So, and plus, let me tell you what, there's no like scarcity to having some players at that defensive line position, man. I would watch out for them to take a D lineman in the first round.
Yeah, with Cox basically done.
All right, the Eagles have traded pick 15, 124, and 162.
Wow.
Wow.
All right,
Insane, dude.
that's a good move by the Texans.
Yeah, it is.
I like that for them.
The Texans are like literally the winners of this draft right now. I don't know. I love what they're doing over there.
They actually have here on PFF. They have Devontae Wyatt ranked higher than Jordan Davis.
Yeah, that's
All
what
right,
everybody's
we're
been
moving up
saying.
2 spots. So let's see what they get.
It's Jordan. I feel like it's Jordan Davis or Devontae Wyatt.
It has to be. There's no way that there's anybody else.
Yeah, it would surprise me.
What receivers are left?
Not a lot.
Pickens, is that right?
Let's see. So
Got Reggie back in here.
Yep. Willmans, really, Goodell? How do you not pronounce that last name correctly?
Could you imagine this was like for Malik Willis?
I know.
Could you imagine?
That would have been a lull.
Dude,
That would have been hilarious.
If they went ahead and drafted Malik Willis, I would be calling that the biggest draft bust of all time. for an organization. I don't know, man. Why would you draft a quarterback over Jalen Hurts at this point? Like, why? He's your franchise quarterback the past 2 years.
Yep.
Or the last 5 picks have been wide receivers. They really love wide receivers too.
Man, dude, what? 4 of the last 5? Oh my god.
Yeah, it went Drake London, Charles Cross, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, Jameson Williams.
Cross isn't a wide receiver, so.
Well, no, that's just in the last 5 picks. Yeah, he's just That's just what it went. It went receiver, tackle, receiver.
So the only guy that's notable, maybe not like in terms of like PFF grades, but it's Treylon Burks. Where's he going to go? He could possibly go to.
I'm not a Treylon Burks fan personally.
I'm not.
No, they're saying draft Matt Horizon. Come on, people.
Matt Horizon. Oh my gosh.
You better be the next Ray guy. Okay, breaking news. After trading up with the Houston Texans with the 13th pick in the 2022 NFL draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Jordan Davis.
Yep, there it is.
Wow, there it is.
Called that one.
Saw that one, yep.
Called that one. Knew that one was coming.
Jeez, dude.
Wow.
Good for them.
That's a great pick. Oh my gosh.
It's a good pick for them.
They didn't give too much either.
They did.
Hey, Loki, I think might have had to get a little bit more in the donation. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
I think we had to get a little bit more in the donation jar.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't get him.
No.
Devontae Wyatt is still on the board, though.
Who's next? Baltimore. All right, let me change
There's
this.
still a chance. What could they go defense? Could they go Devontae Wyatt here? I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
There's a good chance it's Devontae Wyatt.
I'm shocked Kyle Hamilton is still here.
I am too.
I know. I thought he would have been picked already. An ADP of 10. An ADP of 10. So I mean, we're at 14. I mean, it's not too crazy just yet, but.
You know what? I think they might go linebacker or maybe. Wait, what's the chances of Trent McDuffie going here to the Ravens?
2, yeah, that could be a good shot.
Dude, that would be a tremendous fit. Oh my god!
I love how it says their like second biggest need is corner, but a year ago they were so stacked. Like they drafted Sean Wade last year and had to trade him to the Patriots because they had no room for him.
I know, right?
Yeah, if there's one thing I think about with a Baltimore team run by John Harbaugh, it's defense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too. That's like my definition of the Ravens is defense.
It is.
So they
one of the other.
Could
really
they go safety here?
Could
they go Kyle Hamilton?
Coaches.
I know. I don't think I would. I think they got other needs.
I can see them going George Karlaftis here.
Really?
That's a good one. I actually. Hey, that's not a bad one to say.
And they lost Matt Judon.
Yeah, they really haven't necessarily replenished that. Who's the one guy that's kind of stepped up a little since he left?
Fortner?
Fort? I think it was Fort. I believe that's who's kind of stepped up in his place, but still, like they still are missing that piece since he left.
Actually, I wouldn't think that it would be Devontae Wyatt. I think it is. It might be actually Karlaftis. I don't know. That's actually a really interesting pick. Wow. I mean, his grades aren't bad. I mean, he's a good pass rusher, which is what they need. So, wow. They're in a interesting spot here. What's the chance of a Jermaine Johnson going?
Jermaine Johnson?
I mean,
I like Jermaine Johnson. I think he's ranked lower though. He's ranked. Yeah, I mean I think this would be a push for Jermaine Johnson, but I think if you're gonna go edge, just go George Karlaftis at that point.
Mm-hmm. I I mean, hey, Jermaine Johnson had 14 stats last year,
but you know what? Trent McDuffie is so damn versatile that he can play anywhere throughout the defense.
Yes.
Maybe they like that. Maybe they try to use him as a mismatch. Hey, we need help at safety. We need help at cornerback. Maybe they go Trent McDuffie.
That's a good point, man.
Yeah.
I think they might go. That's.
I mean, whether it's perimeter, slot, or safety, I mean, he could play them all.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason why we met with him. There's a pure reason why we met with him. He's versatile. What does Bill Belichick love? Versatility.
So you gotta be able to play multiple positions if you want to impress Belichick.
And you know what? I've been having this impression lately about the Ravens that they're like the Patriots in the way that their philosophy is with their defensive players. You know, they love defensive players that are versatile. So they probably took something from us.
Gay, football is lesbian, football is beautiful. I'm just reading the commercial.
What the fuck?
That is so meme worthy. I know what they're trying to do, but they're gonna make a big meme out of that.
Yeah, they will.
Football. Don't touch my football. You keep that shit away from my football.
Yeah.
Shut up. I don't. Yeah. Fine.
You're gonna say football is purple. Football is everything. Football is freaking.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
Marty McFly says Ravens go Dean or Floyd.
I think they go Dean. Yeah.
Actually,
honestly, I'm looking at 18 already. I was looking at 17 also, trying to figure out what the Chargers could do, but I'm looking at 18. I think that's like a perfect spot. If Devin Lloyd doesn't get picked by then, I think that's where Devin Lloyd could go, is 18 there to the Eagles.
Yeah.
I could really see that. You beefed up your defensive line in the first round easy if you're the Eagles.
Oh yeah.
I'm a big fan though of the oh my god, what's his name? The linebacker from I think Georgia?
What's his name? Quay Walker?
Yes, Quay Walker. I'm a big Quay Walker fan.
Yeah.
I'm a big like that. I'm hearing like that's like your Jamie Collins right there.
Yeah.
The Patriots could use that. If they went and they drafted Quay Walker, I would be all for it.
So what would you take, Patriots goal? But now that you brought that up, who would you take? Would you rather trade out of the first round if nobody's there, and not like draft a cornerback at all, but still take Quay Walker, or would you say that like taking a cornerback and missing out on Quay Walker would be better? I don't know. Like, what would you say?
I mean, it's tough. I mean, I think you kind of have to see who's on the board there at 21, and then kind of go.
All right, guys, you ready to know?
Oh shoot, who is it?
With the 14th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft,
was I
the
right?
Baltimore Ravens select Kyle Hamilton.
What?
Oh, there you go.
What?
There he goes.
Oh no!
They got a steal.
Wow.
There he goes. That's a great fit.
Wow.
They got good value there.
They got real nice value there. Yeah.
They just made their safety group the most expendable part of their team.
Yeah.
Wow. What happens to
two? Good place. Good place for him. But no, I would see who's there at 21 and then kind of go from there. Like if you have guys like let's say Andrew Booth is there. Let's say that a guy like Devontae Wyatt and Devin Lloyd, like if those guys are there, I feel like you have to pick someone there. But you could also make that argument like, hey, if you trade a little bit down, not all those guys are going to be off the board. You could arguably get at least one of those guys and maybe compile another like third or fourth, depending on how far you're going down. If you trade a little bit more down, could probably get a second. I think the Patriots do want to compile another pick, at least one more pick for day 2, whether that's in the second or third round, and I'm all for that. But again, I think there's going to be such good value depending on how this board goes at 21. Where like, hey, you could have Andrew Booth, you could have another guy like Devontae Wyatt. You know what I'm saying? And I think, if I remember correctly, let me see where he's expected to go. Where's Quay Walker on this?
Oh, never mind. That's old news.
Quay Walker has an ADP of average draft projection of going 44 with a rank of 45. So, like, honestly, they could get him late in the first. They could trade up in the second and grab him. He's not going to be there at 54, but you could trade up into the second and get him.
Houston Texans are on the clock at 15.
All right, who did they go? They could. They're another team. What did they? Hold up. Who did they go before?
They went.
They went corner, right? They went Sauce.
No, Sauce Gardner went to the Jets. They went Derek Stingley.
Yes, right there. They went Stingley. So they went corner. With that being said,
I can see them going Devin Lloyd here.
Yeah.
Devin Lloyd. Yeah, I mean, they need help everywhere. Where it's just like it's how are you supposed to predict this?
Yeah.
Could they go offense? I mean, who's really there on offense though?
Yeah,
Sky Moore.
Sky Moore, I think is too high for me. I don't know.
Yeah, it's too high. Like I wouldn't go Sky Moore here.
Receiver in the first round, at least past pitch 20. I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, if some team grabs like Sky Moore at 17 to the Chargers,
I think like late 20s, early 30s. I think we could see like Sky Moore potentially go off the board.
Yeah, exactly. I would agree with that.
You still got Dotson. Dotson is like a late 20 and early 30s, right?
Dotson.
I think he's like an early second round pick.
It's crazy that we already know who Baltimore picked, and they're still broadcasting about Jordan Davis.
They're so slow up in that board, bro. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. So Jahan Dotson is he's ranked 56th and has an ADP of 40.5. So yeah, he's projected to go into the second round somewhat. I think
would you guys be upset? I'm just curious on your thoughts. I heard somebody throw this out there, and I wasn't for it, but I want to know what you guys thought. If the Patriots at 21 got Leo Chenal at 21.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I wouldn't like.
So.
I think he's a great player.
Oh
Perfect system fit. He's ranked at 36 with an ADP of 48, but at 21, I don't like it.
I don't either. It's a reach, in my opinion. I mean, yes, it's a need for the Patriots, but what type of value are you getting? It's a reach, like you said. You know, it's I don't know. I don't mean to like hate on the pick if that happened, but
give me Quay Walker at that point.
Exactly. You know, just give me Quay Walker. He's a safer, maybe the more upside guy, and somebody that may fit your system better. I mean, PFF even says like Chenal is going to a thriving man blitz heavy schemes. I mean, yeah, he would be going to a man heavy scheme, but a blitz heavy, I don't know. Like what you said earlier, Patriot Global, like you know, when you're criticizing my my pick of what was it, McFadden earlier today in your video, you were saying like McFadden is a man or a blitz heavy guy. Does that not sound like a lesser version of Leo Chenal? I don't know. I would say really Chenal. I don't know.
I think Chenal's a good downhill
news, guys.
Stopper.
Breaking news: the Eagles are picking again here at 15.
What?
The Texans just keep going
Houston
down.
Texans.
Is this Devin Lloyd? Is this Devin Lloyd? Is that what we're about to see?
Right now,
dude. What is tonight? Is every team wanting to move down? What?
There's been a lot of trades all of a sudden.
Jeez Louise. These teams may not like this draft at all. My gosh.
They literally just picked.
Wait a minute. Bad source.
Oh,
so it's just a smoke?
No, it wasn't a smoke. The Texans are selecting Kenyon Green.
Oh.
What?
Wow.
Kenyon Green? What?
Did not.
Wow.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I
don't like that.
know.
I don't like that.
Not for me.
He has an ADP of 31 and a rank of 39. You're picking him at 15.
On the board.
15, bro.
At that point, why didn't you just go with Zion Johnson?
Exactly. Zion Johnson is ranked 24th and has an ADP of 25.6. Nick Caserio is losing it right now. What the heck?
Well, that's good for Patriots.
Yeah, it is good for Patriots fans. Yes.
I
Wow.
can't understand that one.
Why
I
not?
like him, but I don't understand it here.
I mean, I would have taken a guy maybe like Tyler Linderbaum, maybe.
Yeah, you could have even gone there. Yeah.
Why the reach? They must really like their center.
Gentlemen, let this remind you: lay off the drugs. Same drugs. Sometimes
I don't understand this. That's I would say that's the first like real push.
Yeah, that it was. Yeah. I mean, even some of these guys in the chat are like, "What? Why?"
Yeah,
Breaking news: the Ravens are trading Hollywood Brown to the Cardinals.
No way.
No way.
No shot. So I'm guessing they got the Cardinals. Not the first, right? There's no way he's a first round pick.
Yeah. What?
There's no. If you tell me that they gave up their first round pick, I might lose it.
A first
Hollywood
round
Brown
pick.
ain't worth no
Yes.
first round pick.
What?
Let me see if I can get anything on it.
I don't know anymore, man. What? This is weird.
This is weird draft, man. Weird draft.
What are they doing?
Yeah,
It's kind of like that old Bills game. It's like, that's a touchdown. What are the Bills doing?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get. Okay, so I see this. Do we know the compensation yet? Wow, for the 23rd overall pick.
The 23rd overall pick.
Are you kidding me? Hollywood Brown is not worth a 23rd overall pick.
Oh my gosh. They must really want to support Kyler Murray.
They got 100.
Breaking news. I'm sorry to interrupt. With the 16th pick, the Washington Commanders select Jahan Dotson.
Wow.
Wait, what? The 16th pick? I thought it was the 15th pick.
16th pick in the draft. The 15th pick was the Texans.
Yeah, that was Kenyon Green.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right. My bad. Sorry.
So the Washington went. Who did they go with?
Jahan Dotson.
Jahan Dotson.
Let me.
What? Boo.
Where is Jahan Dotson on this
Oh
thing?
my gosh. What is up with the reaches these last two picks?
Where is Jahan Dotson on this thing?
He's all the way.
Maybe we'll just look him up.
Jahan Dotson?
Yo, what?
That's what I'm saying, man. What?
I like the speed of Jahan Dotson, but you did not have to get him here.
He's too way too.
At 16, this is why your franchise sucks. This is why. Who did they get last year? That linebacker. Who did they get last year?
Yes. I don't know.
Whatever linebacker they got in the first round.
Jamin Davis?
Jamin Davis absolutely sucked for them.
What?
Absolutely. And now you're getting a guy with an ADP of 40 with a rank of 56 at 16th in the first round.
What the frick, man? If there was somebody in the Washington Commanders building right now, has got to file a lawsuit versus Jason Snyder or
Dan Snyder.
Dan Snyder, yes. What the absolute world GM is he? Oh my gosh.
I can't believe this Cardinals trade still.
Jeez,
I don't know what
that means. The Ravens will be back on the board here.
Who are they going to be picking though? That's my question. What?
My fucking ass at this point, bro. I don't even know anymore, man. Everyone's losing it. Everyone's fucking losing.
Yep. According to the NFL Twitter, the Arizona Cardinals acquire Hollywood Brown and the 100th overall pick from the Ravens for the 23rd overall pick.
They got a lot.
Are you kidding?
Of course, my sources are saying to me now the broadcast just announced Kyle Hamilton, but the Chargers are already on the clock at 17.
Watch McDuffie go. Watch McDuffie go.
Yeah, Duffy.
Well, they just got Jason
If it's with Duffy, it is not looking good for the Patriots.
So
We're
what are
already
the,
down.
the top guys on the board right now?
All of a sudden, this has just gotten absolutely insane.
I know exactly.
Dude.
We went from having good value picks to what the heck type of picks.
Guys,
Yo.
still no quarterbacks taken.
This could work in their favor. All this chaos could work in the Patriots' favor.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
It
Just
really is lining up to us. I'm sorry, if God touches us twice again, I'm doing a rain dance.
I am too.
You better show us.
Yeah.
Cold ass weather. I don't give a shit at this fucking.
I don't care either, man. I will do exactly what you said, Neil. God.
I'm doing a rain dance.
Yep. Hollywood and a third round pick in exchange for the 23rd overall pick. My goodness.
What?
I want to see real quick. So right now we're at the Chargers already. Damn, that was quick.
Man, dude, holy cow.
I mean, honestly, the only team I'm scared that could potentially go Booth could be a team like the Eagles. But other than that, there's a good chance he could be there for the Patriots.
I'm scared of a team like maybe Pittsburgh in New Orleans.
I'm hearing Pittsburgh will go like Malik Willis.
Yeah, they're really hoping that they get a quarterback in Pittsburgh.
Who is that
they
quarterback?
need to go
anyway?
quarterback or tackle.
Malik Willis. Isn't he from Liberty?
Yeah.
Or am I getting the wrong one?
Yeah, they had like dinner with him or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, Mike Tomlin is your coach. You can go places.
I also don't agree with how PFF ranks the Patriots' needs. Wide receiver, edge, linebacker, corner. Corner should be one.
No. Yeah,
corner
should
should be
be
one.
One.
I mean, this is pathetic the way they rank that.
They must really disrespect the Patriots.
Yeah. I mean, look, bro, we're the evil empire. We got our Sith Lord, so it's totally fine, bro. We're going to keep winning rings.
Oh,
Good teams make good decisions. Bad teams make bad decisions. I mean,
I love our Sith Lord, Bill Belichick, bro.
Yeah. I mean, we always complain that Belichick isn't great in the first round. But
no, he's nasty. He just makes stuff here and there.
What's the chances that Devontae Wyatt goes to the Chargers?
I can see it.
Yeah, that could happen. Yeah.
Can you believe this? They would have J.C.
The Cardinals
Jackson.
will have Hollywood Brown under contract through his 5th-year option in 2023. So they got 2 years of him.
But back to the Chargers, man. You would have J.C. Jackson. You would have Khalil Mack and Devontae Wyatt on your team. The Chiefs have got to be scared of themselves at this point.
The whole AFC West is on notice.
Are you kidding? Like the Chargers, if they got a good coaching staff in that stadium, they're a scary team. They're probably the best team in that division. I mean, am I wrong here or what?
No, you're not wrong, and it's scary. That whole division is full of playoff contenders. That is some petrifying.
Imagine what team doesn't make the playoffs with all those.
That's what I'm trying to know. Is the Raiders oddball out? Who's the oddball out?
It's probably gonna be the Chiefs at this point with all the rebuilding on the.
I'm trying to figure out who the Chargers go here.
Yeah.
With the 17th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft.
Oh no!
The Los Angeles Chargers select Zion Johnson.
What?
Wow.
What? Come, Duffy.
I did not see them going Zion. I did not see them going Zion.
Zion Johnson goes to
But you know what? I'm kind of happy because that means we are not going guard at 21.
Yes.
We are not going guard at 21.
Whoever in the chat room says that we are going guard, sorry, it's kind of off the board at this point. So
the top 2 guards arguably are. So we're not going Zion. I'm kind of thankful there. I like him as a player, but at 21, I'm not feeling guard.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? At this point, we have a good shot at Booth Jr. If Philly picks up McDuffie, which I think they will at this point, we could get Boot Jr.
I think that they're gonna go linebacker or corner. They could go Devin Lloyd here.
Next up is the Eagles again.
Could you imagine if the Patriots get a shot at Devin Lloyd?
Breaking news, guys. The Titans are trading A.J. Brown to the Eagles.
No way!
Yes.
Oh my God! You're joking.
Okay.
It's confirmed by Adam Schefter.
I don't trust Adam Schefter at this point.
Well, it's ESPN too.
Are you kidding me?
A.J. Brown to the Eagles? Are you kidding me, bro?
Oh.
What?
Oh my.
I'm lost for words at that point.
Yo,
What?
Are you kidding me?
What the fuck is going on, man?
It is also confirmed by Ari Mayrov and Dov Kleiman. It is true.
What?
Oh my God.
Oh my fucking Jesus. Well, I don't even know what to say anymore.
The Titans just got exposed.
And
These
the Titans are
trades
getting
are
the 18th overall pick and a third-round pick for it.
Oh my gosh.
Holy
He
Jesus.
is in contract year. I will say he is in contract
That's
year.
true.
Oh my God. I did not see that because we just heard they were trying to get an extension done.
Yeah. This. What was he drafted? 2019?
No.
Oh my gosh, dude.
What is going on?
These receivers are going everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a receiver for you. Here's a receiver for you. Here's a receiver for everyone. Can I get a receiver too? Fuck, I'm not even a team at this point. Just give me a receiver.
I know, right?
Yes.
You know what?
could we have done?
What's the chances that we trade N'Keal Harry for a 6th round draft pick this year?
Imagine we just don't trade N'Keal at all. Like we see all these trades, but we're not one of them trading N'Keal Harry.
Fuck, kill Harry in the ass, bro. He better fucking leave Foxborough.
You know what? What's the storyline so far? Only one player in that 2019 first round that was a receiver has just been traded, and that was Hollywood Brown. And guess what? Another player from that 2019 draft was also traded, which is A.J. Brown. This draft class for wide receivers in 2019 is not looking good. It's what is going on.
I am at a loss of. Let me put this trade in real quick. So the Titans are on the board.
Yep.
Put this trade in.
Wow. Gosh.
Who could the Titans go? What are we thinking here? Could you imagine they jump and get Malik Willis before the Steelers?
Oh my gosh! If they
That would be a great.
If they go ahead and replace Ryan Tannehill as their quarterback, what is Tennessee Nation going to be saying? Oh my gosh!
Well,
And the Eagles are still in the first, right? With 26.
Yes.
Wow.
They are not scared of trading back.
So A.J. Brown and the 26th for 18. They're not even trading up that much. Ay. Oh my God.
Well, this is a crazy draft.
We're
taking a kicker at 21.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting this to happen. A lot of times you see these trades kind of happen like before the draft, like not all this happening during.
Yeah.
This is an insane offseason.
They traded A.J. Brown to move up only 8 spots.
Yeah, they did.
Like you didn't even keep your other first round pick. Like I could understand maybe if you.
Yeah, I would.
Other first rounder.
I would think that a little bit, considering what they're saying Deebo Samuel would want, and what all the other top receivers for.
Yeah.
I'm just like interested to see if DK Metcalf now gets traded during this draft.
At this point, anything is possible, my friend.
Twitter is in disbelief right now.
Yes.
You guys ought to see it.
I can't believe
I'm
this.
just rewatching y'all's reactions to the whole AJ Brown to the Philly Eagles.
Yeah. I mean, it's shocking news. What
As
is there
soon
to
as
be
it popped
expected
up from
there?
my source, I'm like, what? Am I really supposed to say this?
I know, right?
Collect my thoughts still. I don't know what the fuck's going on this time now.
Yes.
I don't either.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Go Treylon
All right.
Burks here?
It's
Like,
going to be the 18th
Yeah,
pick
you got it.
with the Titans.
You gotta go.
Has
This
to
is
be.
a terrible trade. Worst trade.
what do they do here?
They do the rain dance, PG.
They do the rain dance.
They
Oh.
do the rain dance. We all do the rain dance at this point, bro. The Pandora's box.
As long as they don't take Booth from me,
I'm thinking they go Lloyd.
I think they
they're
go
going-
Lloyd.
Yeah, I think they might need some linebacker help here soon.
PFF lists their needs as wide receiver, guard, center, and edge.
I mean, hey,
And I think
Devin Lloyd is a very good blitzing linebacker. He can rush the passer for
He
them.
could be the edge for them.
Yeah. I mean, hey, they.
They got Burks.
No, they didn't.
They did
did.
not.
All right, guys. With the 18th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Treylon Burks.
Oh
Wow.
my!
In what world is Treylon Burks worth the
What?
18th pick?
You replace AJ Brown.
You know
for
what? I will
Treylon
say
Burks.
this. I will say this.
What?
They were saying that Treylon Burks comparison was AJ Brown.
yeah, but you
Still though.
I will
What?
say maybe the Titans are hoping, hey, we can get a
Hold
AJ
on.
Brown part 2 on a rookie
Are
contract.
they drinking a lot of Tennessee whiskey over in Tennessee?
Yeah, they lost.
That's insane.
He lost
Nick
me.
Hosberg.
Hey, hold on. Let's not get away from the Patriots though. We could get McDuffie now.
Oh.
Let's not
You
forget
right.
about that. New Orleans could get a quarterback. Pittsburgh could get a quarterback. None of them are gonna get a cornerback. We could get McDuffie now.
Hold on New Orleans, man. They might get a corner. They don't have.
I don't love McDuffie as an outside corner.
I don't.
That's the
either.
one thing I'll say about him. I think the ceiling's higher with Booth.
Yes,
That is true. That is true. He does
that
have a
is very
hard
true.
Wow, they are not fans of Treylon Burks here. Jeez,
They are
Louise.
not, man.
I'm still scrolling.
They do not like it.
Treylon Burks is ranked.
Treylon Burks
46.
is gonna get some heck from the Titans fans though, because they traded AJ Brown to
You
get
gave up
Burks.
AJ Brown.
I know,
I
right?
don't know what to say.
I feel like they definitely could have got.
Why
Treylon.
would you trade a player that knows your system for the same exact guy? For the same exact guy. What?
I did not see that coming.
There is no way in the world that Treylon Burks is more athletic than AJ Brown. Can we agree?
And
upon that?
AJ Brown just got a 4-year extension for $100 million, $57 million of that guaranteed.
What?
Well, the Eagles are doing
50
Eagles
million
thing.
guaranteed?
So he's locked up now. He ain't gonna be no free agent.
That's a smart move
So
by
DK
Eagles.
Metcalf is
Wow.
stay in Seattle this year.
Oh my god.
Where did he wait? AJ Brown went to the Eagles, correct?
Yep. They traded the pick they got for AJ Brown. They spent on Treylon Burks.
Jeez.
This offseason does not disappoint.
This is
You wait
this is
all
the
year.
definition of entertainment purposes only.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong there.
What is going on, man?
I have no clue, man.
I can't handle this. My brain's not meant for this.
Oh my gosh.
I
All
mean,
right.
last year's offseason was nuts. Now this year, this is what we get. Holy Jesus!
Before we announce the Patriots pick, your boy is bringing back the following edit. So we are gonna cue that up before New England does.
Yes.
I'll let you know when the source tells me that. So that
You let
can
me know
play it.
when to go ahead and play that for you. I got you covered for that. Make you a little more
Okay.
official.
Yeah.
Could we see a trade up for the Patriots here? Could we?
I don't think so. That's just not a Belichickian thing to do.
I think like this has gone so perfect for the Patriots that so many guys we weren't expecting to be there are going to be there. That like I stay
things
pat.
are
If anything,
falling
I
into
trade
their
back a little bit.
Stay right there. I stay right there.
And now Mike Yardy's saying the same thing. Like,
Oh, not you.
Wow. Oh, this is making me very happy now.
Board.
Just say that and then they take.
Ray went receiver. I could see them, the Saints going. They're not gonna.
This is
tackle quarterback.
Dude, there's so many good players on the board. It's insane.
Well, I mean, they still need to replace.
and of course, they're blaming Christian goddamn Kirk for all these wide receivers getting paid.
Christian Kirk got paid way too much.
No, that's not the reason. That's not the reason.
Jaguars.
You know what? If
You
somebody threw a bag of money at me, I wouldn't say no either. So
Well, nobody.
I wouldn't either, man.
So
You got to blame the Jaguars. They set the market. It's not the receiver. DG's right.
Mm-hmm.
I take the money too, but the Jaguars, they set this thing up.
I'm not sure what the Titans are doing, and I guess we'll have to see how it plays out over the years.
Oh, man.
One
I
guy's
wonder-
saying that they went from AJ Brown and Julio Jones to N'Keal Harry 2.0. I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, no.
I wonder if the Titans fans at the draft knew that they traded AJ Brown when they reacted like that.
I mean, there are cell phones.
Yeah.
Cell phones do exist, so I'm sure at least a couple of them knew.
I mean, the Saints they need some offensive tackle help. I mean, who do they lose? What's his name?
Bernard Rainman could go.
Armstead. I think they lost Armstead, the old lineman, right?
Yes.
Dolphins.
That's right.
George Karlaftis is still on the board too, which I'm
guessing it's going to be another 20 minutes before we know who the Patriots pick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
God, this
Nothing
draft.
yet from no text yet about pick 19. Still waiting on that.
I mean, they have to either A, repair that offensive line for Jameis Winston, B, take a receiver that fits his style of play, or B, take a linebacker and build that dang defense to be one of the best linebacker course in the league. If they do anything else, I can see Nakobe Dean going to the Saints. They know how to pick linebackers really, really well. So,
At this point, it's like I have no idea what they're gonna do here.
just imagine they traded Alvin Kamara to the
All right.
the
Saints are on the
Packers.
clock. Still no text from sources yet.
No, man. Pick Saints already. Pick. I'm losing my mind because we're up so close.
Two
I
more
can't-
picks, guys. 2 more picks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just waiting to see Patriots have traded the pick.
Yeah,
I
I
know,
wouldn't
right?
be shocked if I get a text that says they're trading out.
Yeah. I don't.
All right,
is
you guys
this
ready?
it? Here we go.
Oh no.
With the 19th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Trevor Penning.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
All right,
Okay.
I like that. I like that for them.
Pick for them.
That's a
I
good
like
pick.
that. I like that for them.
Wow.
I forgot about Trevor Penning there for a second.
Oh, I mean, hey.
Good pick.
It's a good pick. It's a good pick
I
for them.
mean-
I like that for them.
All right. Now the Steelers, who have gone to Super Bowl, are next.
Malik Willis. Malik Willis.
We all know
Ask-
it's
I'm-
Malik.
come on, go Malik Willis. Come
Willis.
on. I know you want to.
Malik Willis.
Okay, Willis, we could get our freaking cornerback. I'm gonna go do my rain dance because we got touched by God Christ.
Guys we're looking at potentially having on the board: Kaiir Elam,
Pittsburgh is now on the clock.
Andrew Booth, Sky Moore, N'Kobe Dean, Devontae
Devontae
Wyatt, Devin Lloyd, Trent McDuffie, George Karlaftis.
Everyone,
Oh my gosh.
everyone.
Dude, these are good players on the board right now.
These
I
are
know,
real
right?
good players.
I
could
feel
see
bad
them.
for the Patriots. 2 years, you haven't won a playoff game. Actually, 3 years. So you know what?
Won a playoff game since 2018.
Yeah. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna.
This is the latest we've seen a draft go without any quarterbacks since 1997, per Mike Garofalo.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Damn.
Take that though, for example. Holy cow.
Saints have added Marcus May. They've added Andy Dalton.
It's Andy freaking Dalton at this point.
Yeah, the red rifle.
The red rifle.
That dude? The red failure?
Man, you ain't wrong.
That dude can't win a playoff game if his life depended on it.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly.
Yeah, this has to be a quarterback, I would think.
I would be surprised if they don't go Malik Willis.
It's gotta be.
It's either Malik Willis, Desmond Ridder, or Kenny Pickett.
So who would you guys take if they take Malik Willis here?
And they're already swinging their terrible towels.
It's Malik Willis. It's Malik Willis.
They got the terrible towels going. You know they're gone to Super Bowl.
Give me Andrew Booth.
Let's go.
Hey, don't hype it up too much.
Or Lloyd.
The Steelers are gone to Super Bowl.
Ooh.
So out of the maybe aside from Malik Willis, who would we choose? Desmond Ridder or Kenny Pickett? For the
Kenny Pickett.
It looks like the military, the Air Force, is announcing the 19th pick.
Oh, nice. I love it. I love that idea.
Jermaine
Air
Johnson
Force
support too.
They have to be taking
a
quarterback, the Steelers.
Or I've heard some rumors about Jermaine Johnson going to Steelers. That's a really good.
Saints already took Trevor Penning.
Mm-hmm. I would not be against them taking edge. They need it.
That's
not the right pick.
They got the right pick for themselves.
Right.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I actually like Jameson Williams with Saints, man. They actually do.
King's NFL comparisons. Jake
Hold up, did I get a super chat?
Jake Long.
Yeah, that's who they're comparing him to on the NFL Network.
My bad, S27. That one didn't pop up for some reason. I want to give a big old shout out to another donator.
Oh yes.
And the people in the server are already begging me to get the 20th pick out. I don't have it yet. I can't tell you the pick if I don't have it.
Another donator here with S27.
Leave my poor guy alone.
Pats should trade the first pick for DK Metcalf. What do you guys think?
You guys, if we give them 21 and get 41, kind of like
I wouldn't. I wouldn't trade it.
We need a cornerback. We already got our receivers. We could get Shakir in the second. We already got Parker. We got Aguilar for a year. We got enough receivers, man. We're loaded there.
So it looks like Loki also responded to the Jordan Davis situation. He said, "Well, now that Jordan Davis didn't fall,
like crazy.
I'm
Tom
going
Servo,
to have
who's
to
picking
fall
number 20?
from grace and smoke more devil."
Oh my god!
All right, guys, you ready?
Do what you gotta do. Why? Who is this? The
Pick
Steelers?
20 in the NFL Draft 2022.
Malik
The
Willis.
Pittsburgh Steelers select Kenny Pickett.
Kenny
No
Pickett?
way.
Wow.
Over Willis?
What?
No shot.
staying in Pittsburgh.
Wow.
Now the Patriots are on the clock.
All right, we're on
Patriot-
the clock here,
Roll
guys.
that.
This is
roll
who
that
we're
intro,
looking at.
baby.
Let me. Oh, what did I just do? Let me queue up.
Oh my gosh. How could the NFL world do this to us?
Wow, Devin Lloyd really fell to the Patriots.
Yeah, he did. They must really not like his combine. Wow.
Let me queue up the edit real quick, just in case the Patriots do trade,
Yeah, just in case of a trade. I'm waiting
or
for
just
a
in case the
text.
Patriots make the selection.
I
which
still,
they-
I'll let you know as soon as I get a text.
Hey, you good, bro? You good?
Hey, you think now there's a shot Seattle could trade, go into the first round again, and get Willis?
They do have 40 and 41.
Yeah.
So I'm saying they could jump back in and get a quarterback.
But I mean, what would what's this? I hear what you're saying on the Seattle side, but on the Patriots side,
No, not with us. Not with us.
Okay.
No.
Okay,
He's gonna fall. Willis is gonna fall now.
Yeah, he will.
So you
He
can
will.
take them further down.
Well, actually, here, I mean, maybe the Cardinals could take him. Maybe because of the Kyler Murray situation.
All right, Belichick.
Maybe.
What is your?
I think they made that trade to keep Kyler Murray, to sway him to stay there.
Dude,
Maybe.
Bill Belichick has to be ecstatic right now.
Oh, Bill's doing the rain dance too, bro.
I know, right? Yeah. You know what?
I'm telling you, you see me off this stream for 2 minutes. I'm outside doing the rain dance because we are blessed together.
Yeah.
Devin is my pick here.
Wait, you said Devin Lloyd is your pick here?
Yeah, I'd go with Devin Lloyd.
Why so?
He seems like such a good scheme fit.
I can understand that. But if I really look at their who's going to be later on in the draft, I mean, you have.
Keep in mind, we have to face the Steelers this year in Heinz Field.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
Yeah. I mean,
We play the AFC North, I believe, this year.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. What does that make us? 3 years out since facing them, 2 or 3 years since facing them in 2019.
Yes, we beat the crap out of them 33-3.
Dude, I was streaming at my TV in excitement that season when I thought we were going to go undefeated. I really thought I was
That
so
did not
excited.
go well.
Now I just want to choke myself for saying that. Man.
Come on, Bill. Let me know what we're doing here.
I'm waiting for
Patience,
bro.
Patience, everybody.
Patience, everybody.
Yes.
We could trade with like the Cowboys and pick up a top 100 pick.
I just want to press my button. Come on, Bill.
Oh my gosh.
PG needs to press his button, man. Come on.
Yes, like let me know what we're doing at least. Are we trading? Are we staying? Like I just want to see
I haven't
trade
gotten
or the
it.
pick is in.
Waiting to hear.
Dude. Man, I don't even know who they go at this point, man. Oh. If it's not Andrew Booth, it has to be Devontae Wyatt, can it?
Devontae Wyatt, Devin Lloyd, Andrew Booth.
3 players. Oh, man, who do you choose from that list if it's not Andrew Booth?
I could see them going Trent McDuffie.
Maybe.
They did meet with him. They will say
Yeah.
they did meet with him.
I don't like the meeting. I would rather a guy like Kaiir Elam over Trent McDuffie because
They're still
it's just
taking their time.
This could be a sign of a potential trade.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
wondering
my
if they're
gosh.
going to trade back. It wouldn't surprise me, but
It
I'm still
wouldn't.
waiting to get a text.
They could. Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if they trade out.
Let me see if I hear anything. Still nothing.
You already hear the fans booing for the Steelers.
Well, it's the Steelers, and it's Roger Goodell.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they are the only other team with 6 rings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are.
Contract roll.
Biggest news, man.
Still nothing. Nope.
Come on.
Still nothing.
Oh my God, this is crazy.
They're just torturing the Pats fans here.
It's classic, Bill. Did you get her something?
We don't care about Kenny Pickett. We want to know what the Patriots are doing.
Chill. I'm sorry. Steelers fans are like half and half right now. They're like, wait.
Yep. Are you surprised the Patriots are giving up their pick?
Oh,
Why?
do we know what they're giving up?
What?
Are we? Just tell me we're in the first round still. I don't care how far we're down. Like, just at least tell me who we're.
Tell me who's first, please.
They probably completely traded out.
So who did they trade with? Let's find out. I am not shocked.
I'm not shocked either, but oh my gosh.
Hopefully they traded with the Cowboys.
And they traded with the Washington Commanders for Trent
Good.
McDuffie.
What?
No, wait. No.
Whoa,
That's a bad
what?
source. That's a bad source. Bad source. I was
Okay.
just checking Twitter and read the wrong thing.
Don't give me a heart attack like that, man.
Okay, so they're not trading out.
It says, per Mike Giardi and Ian Rappaport, the Patriots are trading back.
So they're not trading out of the first round then.
It's not known what we're getting, but we are trading back.
Oh. Wait, which teams did you list?
The Commanders.
No,
Man.
this was
So that part wasn't real. We still don't know who we're trading with.
No, that was
What?
yes. Jeff Howe is. We traded it to the Chiefs.
Oh, freaking
Whoa.
course, bro.
Okay,
The
so now,
Chiefs.
They're
Now
gonna
we-
go like Booth. Watch.
What? Wow.
We still don't know who we traded. What we traded though.
The
We wanted
Chiefs,
Trent
bro.
McDuffie per source, but we decided to trade the 21st pick to the Kansas City Chiefs.
For what?
That is not available yet. I'm checking the wires, and I'll let you know as soon as I get it.
Okay, now I'm nervous. Which pick for the Chiefs did they get? Because
still get
29-30.
I
They
can see
got-
Chiefs going interior of the D line or corner.
this may be where Devontae White goes. I'm glad you brought that up. Maybe
So we are picking at pick 29 per source.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
That's not
okay.
terrible. That's not terrible.
29, 94, and 129. I mean,
29, 90, 94. What's that? That's a third?
A third and a fourth.
second, right? Or a third?
So
A third and a
pick-
what?
Third and a fourth.
That's good.
So we got the 29th overall pick, the 94th overall pick, and the 121st overall pick.
All right.
So 3 picks for that pick. I'm not going to complain too much.
No. Let me.
And the Chiefs did take McDuffie.
They did.
Wow. Okay.
I'm okay with missing out on
McDuffie.
McDuffie. I'm okay with missing out on him.
Okay.
personally.
Well, whoever out there New England wise is saying that they need to take Trent McDuffie, not on the board at this point.
Like we could probably get Kaiir Elam 29 and then pick up a top 100 pick and another 4th round pick. That's not bad.
We get a first. So
he's made an 83 draft day trades at this point.
All right. So Patriots are trading.
So, from what I have been seeing, some people may be a little bit concerned. I mean, a little bit confused. Like
So we got a second
your
day
boy
pick.
Felix.
And yep, the Chiefs are selecting Washington cornerback Trent McDuffie.
But what I see some people that are like saying that we got a 1 and a 2. No, we did not get a 2. That we just got a day 2 pick. So
Yes, and I can read it to you right from my phone. It says the Patriots got the 29th overall pick, the 3rd round 94th overall pick, and a 4th round 121st pick. And with the pick we gave the Chiefs, they took Trent McDuffie.
I think here for the Packers we could see Sky Moore go or George Pickens.
Yeah.
you know what? Yeah, I honestly, or maybe this is where what should I say? What's his name?
So longer wait for us, everybody. Longer wait. 8 more picks.
Doesn't Sky Moore fit more towards Cleveland?
Bernard Raymond. This is where maybe Bernard Raymond could go.
Wide receiver. This isn't gonna let me. 23 is gonna be the Ravens, but it won't let me trade till we get there. And then 24 Cowboys. I don't know. Like we could see Booth go at 25.
Okay.
If
Can
Booth
I just
doesn't
say
go,
something?
next couple picks.
Can I just say something really quick?
What's up, bro?
Chat, I know you are disappointed about this trade. Do not be disappointed about this trade. We compiled 3 picks. And you know what? If we lose Booth and we have...
And of course, live look at Discord, and it's the angry German kid.
Exactly. And you know what? If we don't end up with a first round pick, we still compiled enough picks for us to go ahead and either trade up in the second round, or we might be able to go ahead and select a player that is even better for us now that Bill Belichick has in his mind. So you know what? This is not a terrible pick. Just show out. This is what Bill Belichick does. This is his classic move.
I love it though. I love it. We still got a shot at Booth. We still got a shot at Elam at a very late round, and we picked up 2 freaking picks. And I think PG said this a while back, right? PG, this is more. You could get a lot of people in the second and third round, right? PG.
I think the value of this draft is in rounds 2 to 3.
I agree. I fully agree.
And now the people that don't think in the Discord are going like, Bill's a Chiefs fan. And I'm like, really?
What?
No.
Why did he get a 6?
So if we look at the updated picks now for the Patriots, like you mentioned, we traded with the Chiefs. We have 29, then we got a 3rd and a 4th. So the picks we have now, we have our first round pick at 29, our second round pick at 54, a 3rd round pick at 85, another 3rd round at 94, a 4th at 21, another 4th at 127, a 5th. How many 6s? 3 6s and a 7th.
Yep.
Jeez, dude.
And a 7th.
Yeah, and a 7th. So
3 6s?
I trust Bill with the 6th round.
I do too.
And Bill
2
Belichick
fourth
we
rounds,
trust.
so.
Wow, dude.
And now that the leader of the Discord says that Bill Belichick should be arrested for treason. Come on, people.
Come on, people. This is not the stop it hating on Bill. We said this 2 years ago.
We always do this. We always trade back in the first round. This is not news.
This is not anything new. This is not breaking news. Number one, first of all.
Even Mike Reese is shitting on the pick.
And you know what? These reporters can say all they want.
And the Packers have made their selection.
That was quick.
Jeez.
Oh, back. I'm getting too old.
So Neil Ray, if
I have back injury, so it's just my back's never going to be the same.
So Neil, if they still get Andrew Booth, are you going to be out there in the rain just like dancing?
Nobody's got
the second pick of the 2022 NFL Draft. The Green Bay Packers are selecting Quay Walker.
Oh
wow!
Whoa!
Oh my gosh, that makes too much sense. Actually,
damn it!
You know what? That makes more sense than I think that most people would give it credit for. They lost Za'Darius Smith, and so they're getting another linebacker that is clearly versatile. Can play.
Oh, I love Quay Walker.
I know you do, but Patriots Global, what if we had to go ahead and say we can get Chad Muma? He's a quick linebacker.
Yeah,
you know what?
Another good one.
And you know what? I would rather have him over Quay Walker because he has the speed. And what do the Patriots want to do?
Yeah,
come on, say it.
They want to get quicker.
And so there you go. If they want to get faster, the linebacker from Wyoming may be a really good fit for us.
Watch them go Leo Chanel.
Chanel.
All right, so let me trade this pick now. This is with the Ravens.
Yep, they're saying surprise, surprise. The Patriots trade down.
Wow.
Breaking news: the Buffalo Bills have traded with the Baltimore Ravens to get pick 23.
Oh my gosh. This is Andrew Booth here.
This I feel like this has to be corner. This has to be
100% corner. It's Andrew Booth, man. This is the second contender that could have gotten him. So
you said they traded with the Ravens?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Where the heck are the?
Well, the Ravens
phone is going off.
The Buffalo Bills are on the clock.
Where are the Ravens on here?
The Ravens are not. That was who's 23? It says the Cardinals. I don't know why it says Baltimore on my screen on NFL Network. So the Buffalo Bills gave up pick 25 and 130 for pick 23 from the Cardinals. So the Bills are on the clock.
Okay, so I heard the 123 in there. You said.
So what? The Ravens just aren't in the first round anymore. Wait.
So I got confused because NFL Network, literally the Chiron said Baltimore when it was really Arizona. Arizona traded that pick to Buffalo.
Yeah, maybe. Actually, you may be right there. Wow.
So I'm just waiting to hear
it's
what the Bills do.
The Baltimore for Hollywood Brown.
Wait, so hold on. So Arizona traded to Buffalo. How the hell did Baltimore move up?
Well,
they traded Hollywood Brown to the Cardinals, and so they.
Wait, what the hell is going on here on the Chiron? I think the engineers are confused because now it says Minnesota. I cannot trust. It's Buffalo. There we go. They fixed it. It's Buffalo.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So now the Ravens are picking at 25.
Yep, they are picking at it should be the Cardinals picking at 25.
Cardinals are picking at 25.
Cardinals.
Okay, I'm all confused because the NFL Network Chiron is so bad. Like it's saying one thing and then your screen's saying another thing. It's Baltimore, right? Baltimore at 25.
Yes, yes. Baltimore is picking up 25.
All right, 23 is Buffalo, 24 is the Cowboys, and the Ravens
25
are 25.
are the Ravens, yes, and then 26 would be the Cowboys, or the freaking
yeah.
Your screen says the Eagles at 26. I'm just gonna do this one pick at a time.
So it's the current picks is the Bills, Cowboys, Ravens, Tennessee.
Yeah, it says Tennessee on the NFL Network.
And then Buccaneers at 27, Patriots 28, Patriots 29.
Kansas City at 30, this says. Cincinnati at 31, Minnesota at 32.
Yep.
All right, I got it right. Okay.
Yeah, NFL Network is just their engineers are just really confused.
With the 23rd pick
in
the NFL draft, the Buffalo Bills select Kaiir Elam.
Whoa.
What? Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Kaiir Elam goes before Andrew Booth. Unbelievable.
Shocking.
That is shocking. I thought that Booth was a really good fit for them.
It's okay, man.
And the Bills gave up pick 25 and 130.
Wow. I mean, it's just looking up for the Patriots now, man.
Devil's lettuce.
Exactly.
I love it.
Offensive line, defensive line. I think here they should probably go Bernard Rainman here.
So next
if
up
they're
is the
smart.
Cowboys.
If they're smart, that's who they'll go.
Wow. I can't.
The Cowboys have to end Devin Lloyd's fall.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'll be the Eagles.
honestly, I think that this could be into Kobe Dean for the Cowboys. I mean, you get two really good linebackers, and who is it? Dean and who won defensive player?
Parsons?
Yeah, Parsons. Thank you. And you get those two guys. Oh, that's going to be a really big chore for their DC. Oh my gosh. Just having Parsons and Dean, two versatile linebackers, I can't even imagine that to being a job for me. That would be insane to do.
I'm surprised Booth dropped.
I am too. This is going to be great value. If they can get him, I'm going to be really happy. Wyatt Ace Jackson says Dallas needs Wyatt. That would not be a bad pick.
No, I think it's a smart idea.
That would be a really smart idea.
I'm not scared of their interior at all.
The Ravens now have 6 fourth-rounders.
Jesus.
Damn.
Jeez, dude.
Yo,
4?
Voted like this.
Are you okay? What the heck?
My goodness.
They're gonna be going wild. And that's on day 3. Wow, dude.
I can't believe how this has panned out.
I can't either. This has been like just eating pizza all day long and just waiting to hear that your doctor's office go ahead and say, "Hey, you're up now."
Yeah.
Yeah, shut up, Chiron. We get that the Bills won the division for the first time in consecutive seasons since 1988 to 1991. We get
exactly. We understand it, and it is not going to happen for long. They are going to blow it, and they are going to give.
I mean, they're paying. How much are they paying Josh Allen? How much are they paying him?
$240 million.
I'm sorry.
Bill
what?
Belichick would rather die than pay a quarterback that kind of money.
Yes. And you know what? Speaking about Matt Jones, was everybody else hearing that we would be trading for Russell Wilson and give Matt Jones to the Seattle Seahawks? Did everybody else hear that news?
I did not.
No. Where did what source did you get that from?
Okay. There's this YouTuber called All Things Patriots, and he put out a video saying, source. And I was like, what?
That's not a reliable source.
Throw that out the window. There is no way in
That's
the
not
world.
happening. That's not a reliable source.
Thank you, Tom. There's no way in the world that they trade their franchise quarterback for a aging quarterback they're not going to get for even 10 years. Like what the heck type of news was that? It's insane.
Yo, Cleveland screwed Baker.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
They screwed him big time.
Yeah, they did.
I can't help but feel a little bit bad for Baker, given he was playing with an injury.
I know, man.
Especially when we creamed them. I mean,
mm-hmm.
His mechanics were all screwed up.
Damn, I don't think I've ever seen a quarterback have worse mechanics than Baker Mayfield in that game.
I mean, for crying out loud, Baker Mayfield looked like the rookie, and Mac Jones looked like the quarterback that was in the league for like 4 or 5 years.
Yes. Exactly, man.
Yep, the Cowboys fans are out in fluxes.
So, man.
Yep, there's Jerry Jones in the war room in Frisco, Texas.
Jerry Jones needs to stop being the GM. He's never going to win a Super Bowl if he continues being the GM.
Mechie picked him 3.
The Cowboys are still on the clock.
Oh.
Okay, Malika McClinton.
They're taking a minute.
Are we talking about the Cowgirls?
Yep, the Cowgirls.
Hey, Malika McCollum. Hightower's already
we
left.
kind of have to shut up since they beat us for the first time since 1996.
I know, man.
I'm not going to shut up because they haven't won a ring since when?
The 90s.
19
exactly.
something.
I was a little baby.
That's true. We got to get the old VHS tapes out to get their Super Bowl highlights.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, Jesus.
Lord have mercy on them, man.
You might have to brush off some dust off them.
They blocked one of our punts. Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
You took advantage of a bad O-line protecting the punter. Like, whoop-de-doo. Mac Jones torched your safety or your number 7 for 75 yards.
Who gave up, by the way, over 1,000 yards last season? Are you serious?
They're acting like he's like one of the greatest corners ever.
I know. For a second year man? What? You make him sound like he's Deion Sanders all over again. I mean, he could be 2 years from now, but not this year.
They've only had one first-round pick since 2017 before, which was Micah Parsons.
Wow.
Why have the Cowboys still not picked?
And 2020, CD Lamb.
That's true, yes.
I mean, this is insane.
Who were they
Nothing
picking?
In 2019. I hate when people DM me saying, what's the pick? I don't know yet. They're still on the clock.
We don't know, man. We don't know.
Malik Willis, Devin Lloyd, Nakobe Dean, Daxton Hill, Jermaine Johnson, some of the best still left on the board.
All right, man, get these picks going. I gotta do some homework.
Mm-hmm.
We're going as fast as we can, man. If I ran the NFL, this would be like the 70s where the public didn't care about the draft.
This would be just,
and that crap would have gone a lot quicker because back then it was closed. It was just the GMs and the commissioner. That's it. They did it really quick. Now people are suspecting that Dallas is going to trade. I'd be shocked if they did that.
No, they need a guy.
They need somebody.
They do.
It's taking them so damn long.
Yeah. I mean, the last time people took this long was us, and we traded back.
Yeah.
You want me to tell you what's going on?
What?
Jerry Jones has his hand so far up his coach's ass is coming out of his mouth. So he's trying to puppet him and dictate him where the hell he should pick.
I mean, it is Mike McCarthy and not Clapman anymore, but still.
Anyone who plays for Jerry Jones, that's what he wants. The last time he won a ring was actually a guy who stood up to him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like I said, you gotta get those old tapes out of the attic to see the highlights of the Super Bowl for the Cowboys.
Pick is in?
It's not in yet. Now it's in.
Oh, I see. Go ahead, announce it.
I haven't gotten a text yet.
Let me go ahead. They got Tyler Smith.
Yep, that's confirmed.
Tyler Smith?
Yep.
What? Wow.
That is confirmed. It is Tyler Smith.
Good job, Neil.
Yeah, good job, Neil.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to steal it from the other dude. He's been doing this the whole time.
Yeah, well, congratulations on being the first guy. It's just not a pick. So,
I guess my source was a little bit late than another source.
Tyler Smith on this board.
Look up offensive tackles, maybe, and there it is.
Evan Lazar saying our trade was fantastic.
Good for them. Honestly, they needed a tackle.
Good, yes,
Cowboys.
great for
I'm
them.
glad they went offensive line.
So that now replaces Leo Collins? Is that who he was?
Yeah. Yep. Collins.
Yeah, Leo Collins was released.
I mean, heck, maybe they move on from the old man legend, Tyrone Smith, because he has this too much injury prone.
The Ravens are up next.
I mean, he is Tyler Smith is a left tackle. So
people love to complain about Wynn, but
Win what?
Our left tackle.
Oh yes. Just imagine it being the Patriots trade down and they grab Bernard Raymond. I would hate the pick.
Yeah.
I would not be a fan of it. I mean, I would rather take a guy like Deesh than Raymond. It's just too expensive. And too many question marks.
Oh Jesus.
But I mean, props to the Patriots, man. I didn't when I heard that they were trading out, I thought that they were going to go ahead and be like trading out of the first round. Like
no, they didn't trade out. They only traded back. Fortunately, they're still in the first round.
Yeah.
But see, you just made up my point.
I remember in 2020 they traded out completely with the Chargers.
Exactly. I'm glad
everybody was so upset that they didn't try to get a quarterback. I remember people were upset that we didn't try to get Jordan Love.
And look what he's become.
And look what happened with him in Green Bay.
I mean, granted, if he goes somewhere else, he could be pretty good. Let's be honest here. I mean, if he goes to let's say Carolina, maybe where there is potential for him to start, maybe he could be good. I don't know, but a first round pick to be your backup, what nonsense is that? It just doesn't add up to be a valuable backup.
Yeah, why would you spend a first round pick on a backup? It doesn't make sense.
And by the way, I don't know if you guys would have quarterback as a Patriots sleeper pick, but maybe not in the first, second, or third, fourth, fifth round, but maybe sixth or seventh. Could you see us maybe grabbing
how is George Karlaftis still on the board?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's insane to me.
Whoever gets him is going to have tremendous value. I could see him
Well,
potentially
I definitely associate the words value with Bill Belichick.
Oh, yes. Whoever trades for that man is going to be getting a lot of first-round picks.
Could you imagine Bill Belichick goes and gets Tyler Linderbaum in 29?
Oh, my gosh. You know what? If I wouldn't agree with it, but let me just say, who thinks that maybe David Andrews could be exposed if they get him?
David Andrews is a lot better in run blocking and pass protection.
Yeah, and so
But he's still the cuddly bear.
He is.
And I like to think of David Andrews. Remember the 2020 game when we played the Ravens, and their center was just so bad he could not snap the ball to save his life.
Oh my gosh!
And Lamar lost so much yardage because that center just kept having bad snaps. David Andrews, though, Cam Newton might have been questionable, but he got the ball to him the same way every single time.
I know, man. I know.
That's what you got to do as a center. That's the most important bit. You got to get that ball to your center. That's
consistency.
The same way every time. That's the way Bill Belichick likes it with everything. He likes consistency over anything else.
Exactly. Consistency, precision, and he's literally the definition. Yes, he's literally the definition of perfection in his mind. He wants everything to be perfect, basically.
As perfect as it can be in his mind. Look, man, I'm not complaining. We went to 9 Super Bowls and got 6 rings. Go ahead with that perfection, bro.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it worked.
Hey, it did work.
Could you imagine the Patriots trade down again?
There's no way. There will be no way.
Could you imagine?
I would.
Imagine if they did it for more picks.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I
mean, there's a lot of teams there, right at the end of the draft. There are teams who really want to trade back in sometimes.
Yeah, they are. But I mean, the only reason why I could see them trading back is if they're just too concerned about maybe who's on board and who they're going to be having to pay. I don't know, man.
I think we got no love. I think we got no love entertainment in the chat.
No love entertainment. What's up, man?
What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Not much. We are just enjoying the Patriots being just lazy people over here today.
They're just being very careful.
They are just trying to go ahead and troll us. I can just say that.
I mean,
Ravens are still on the clock.
I like the extra picks, but at the same time, it's like, damn, I could have picked somebody at 21.
Yeah, but I mean, you looked. You told me this with the board working the way it has. Do you think we would get Andrew Booth Jr. at 29?
At 29, who's on the board again? Who's left on the board?
Honestly, he's the best corner left.
What teams have to pick before us?
So we have the Baltimore Ravens, Tennessee Titans,
and the Green Bay
Buccaneers, and Packers. Yes,
that's it.
I can see the Ravens or the Bucks getting Booth.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe.
Yeah, but now they're posting the picture of Bill Belichick drinking orange juice.
So S27 with another donation says Pats to pick up a linebacker ? And then he says Perry will be this year's draft's best quarterback.
Perry.
Interesting take. I could see the Patriots going linebacker. I could see the Patriots going linebacker at 29, especially after trading down.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think Malik Willis could really come out, especially after not being taken there by the Steelers and kind of want to put
their
him
draft
on.
room is even further behind than we are.
To me, it doesn't make sense to get a linebacker. That's just my opinion,
So
I just try to think about what happened in the playoffs.
Exactly. If the Patriots want to play like man or zone, you need more bodies at corner instead of a linebacker.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion, though.
No, I get where you're coming from. All right, the pick is in.
Let's hear it. This has to be either Devin Lloyd or George Karlaftis.
Waiting to hear. If somebody can beat me to it, good for them.
Beat me to it. I already got it.
You already got it, Neil?
Yeah.
Jeez, Neil,
what?
Yep, Tyler and Linderbaum.
Crack, bro. Let it be.
Linderbaum?
Yep.
What?
Are you kidding me?
Tyler center.
Oh my! I mean, they really
Tyler
do need a
Linderbaum?
center, but like I did not see that coming.
Wow.
They do need a center, but I did not see that coming.
Wow. Okay. Now, this is
Now the
interesting.
Titans are on the clock.
Jeez, dude. Oh my gosh. I'm so entertained tonight. If I had to put a word on it, I would say this has been the most entertaining draft I've seen in a long time.
Fucking Ravens, bro.
Yo, Ravens fans are gonna be ticked.
Oh yes, they will.
Hey, I wasn't here, but what are y'all thoughts about Brown traded to the Eagles?
What happened?
I wasn't here, but what are your thoughts on Brown getting traded to the Eagles?
Oh, we were all we
my
were for a
gosh.
good 15 minutes. We were all just in shock.
The second I said that, the second my source came through with that text, they were just like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, we did not see that happening.
I did not see it happening, man. I thought they were going to get a deal done. I thought that was a smoke that was happening.
I thought Thibodeaux was gonna get traded tonight, bro.
I'm sorry. There's a bunch of 70, 60-something-year-olds being happy
All
about
right, the Tennessee Titans have traded with the New York Jets for the 26th
What?
pick.
Well,
Yo, what's up with
it shouldn't be
Jets?
Booth, right? It shouldn't be Booth.
what's up with all
could
these
be-
trades?
This could be Karlaftis. This could be Karlaftis.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's good.
What's up with all these trades?
Jeez, dude. This has to be a record for trades in a single draft, is it?
Yeah, I think it's so.
I'm shocked.
So the Jets are back in the first round, and they are now on the clock.
And then do this. And let me hit.
Having a good time right now. They just chose the center.
They're gonna trade with the Jets. Where are the Jets? Jets are right here. 35 for 26 versus trade. All right, so the Jets are on the clock. I could really see them looking to go George Karlaftis here.
I could too.
What's that? 3 picks now in the third? Or the
Yeah.
first? That's insane.
So 2 AFC East teams have now traded ahead of us.
2.
The Bills and the Jets.
Yep.
I mean, let's remember they
They,
made
they shouldn't go corner. They already got a corner, so that shouldn't be Booth.
Well,
No.
Lamar Jackson just said, "What the f" on Twitter.
What?
Bro should be happy.
I
mean,
know, right?
Could that be about Hollywood Brown?
That
Yeah.
could be. That could be. Yeah. So you know
Per
what?
my
This is-
source, the Titans are trading picks 26 and 101 to the New York Jets for picks 35, 69, and 163.
Wow.
That's a hole.
I don't know. I wish Bill could have traded for an early second. I don't know. That's
Wait,
me.
hold up. Could this be Devin Lloyd right here?
Maybe.
The Jets
What
have
about-
0 linebackers. Like absolutely 0.
Yeah, maybe. Devin Lloyd could be there. You know what? Let me check something.
All right, New York Jets are on the clock.
Guys, imagine if we paired Jordan Davis with Devontae Wyatt.
All right, breaking news. With the 26th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Jermaine Johnson.
Oh wow.
Jermaine
Okay.
Johnson.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm surprised they didn't go George Karlaftis. This damn dude.
Yeah.
He's getting done dirty.
Why is nobody picking him?
All right. I like Jermaine Johnson from Florida State for them.
Good. He's
I
good.
like
pick.
Jermaine Johnson.
Well, holy cow. They
I
must
think-
really.
Hey, I got something to say though.
What happened?
If we trade it back and somehow we still get Booth and we still trade it back, That's a robbery right there.
That's
bro.
a huge
Oh
dub.
yeah.
That's a huge dub.
Like if we get
How did the Jets ruin him? That's what my question.
if we get Booth at 29 and we still traded, that's a robbery.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, I actually like the coach of Jets. He came from a really nasty 49ers defense, right?
He did. Yes, he did.
And
Yes, he did.
remember, that's a defense that was the only that defense carried him to the Super Bowl. It was not that offense. It was a defense that carried him. So I think for the last draft and this draft, they've been doing good. I just don't know how can they. See, let's see how they can actually use them properly and develop them. That's the whole thing. You know what I mean? They draft well though.
Mm-hmm. They really draft well. And I want to hit up. Let's let Patriots Global hit up on this one.
We got another donation here. We got a 1023 Entertainment with a $2 donation. Big shout out to you, man. He says expectations for Cameron McGrone this season.
Ooh, I love this topic.
What are we thinking, guys?
Actually, I really want to hear your thoughts first, Patriots Global. I mean,
So I think that Cameron McGrone is a really good sideline to sideline player. I think that where the Patriots got him this past year was a steal. We got him in the 5th round, I believe.
Yeah.
We got him in the 5th round this past year. He would have easily been a 3rd round pick if he did not get injured. And he got injured so late. He got injured in November with a total, I think it was an ACL injury, which kept him out the entire year, especially November. That is what dropped him so much, not because he's a bad player. Very good sideline to sideline, a middle linebacker for the Patriots who's good at stopping the run, but also going to bring speed. I have some pretty good expectations on him. I think that he's going to be a good player for the system.
And where would you rank him in terms of depth chart wise? Because here's who we have on the depth chart. We have
breaking news: the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have traded with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yo, what the hell, bro?
What? The Jaguars.
Hold up. What did the Jags go? Oh shoot! Could this be corner?
I hope.
No.
Has the record been broken for the most trades in the first round?
I think so.
But anyways, what's this? I want to maybe say Cameron McGrone, I think, is the third linebacker on this team. He hasn't played.
The Bucs are out of the first round.
Yeah. Is?
The Bucs aren't in the first round.
Oh, the Bucs aren't in the first.
They now have the first pick in the second round.
Oh, wow.
Smart. I think that's smart for the Bucs. They can still get where they need.
Per source, the Bucs have sent pick number 27 to Jacksonville for 33, 106, and 180.
Wow, man. That's
33, 27. Force the trade. They could either go interior of the D-line. They could also go Devin Lloyd, honestly, but
you know what? Yeah.
I could see Devontae Wyatt here.
Yeah, I could see Devontae Wyatt.
Oh my gosh.
I think that'd be a really good move for them.
He would be their next version of Calais Campbell for them.
Yeah, I could see that.
I mean, I thought that, if the Ravens got Jordan Davis, that he could have been their version of prime Calais Campbell. I really would have thought the Ravens would have gotten him, that he would be their guy. I don't know, but I've been so wrong this entire time about who I thought the teams would take. I don't even know who the hell is going to be there anymore.
This is unpredictable at this point.
I mean, so many guys that were.
Did we think that AJ Brown was ever going to Philly?
Yeah,
absolutely not. Who would have thought?
Or Hollywood Brown to the Cardinals?
How has Booth fallen this far down the board? I don't get it.
Man, entertainment. This is what I think. They just don't know how he's going to be panning out.
Yeah, he has a low floor, high ceiling.
And Patriots Global, you even said it yourself. You said that he lacks long down the field speed.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they're worried about.
Yeah, and he's very raw too. I mean, he got better as the season went on, but really only has one true good season.
That's what
like I said, just very raw. I mean, you don't exactly know what you're going to get him from a from an NFL standpoint as he makes that transition from college to NFL.
And I mean, let me just say this. I mean,
why would anybody be smiling to go to the New York Jets? I fail to understand that.
Who would be smiling to go to the New York Jets?
God,
what?
Because the pick is literally smiling and looks like the happiest guy on earth right now to go to the Jets.
You know what, bro?
Hey, right? He's getting drafted. Of course he's gonna be
He got drafted, but at what cost?
You know what, bro?
Hey, at least he's in the NFL, bro. I'd be grateful, bro.
Only to get
It's
ruined
like
in 1 year.
You make it all the way to the late first round, and you think you're gonna get drafted by a good team, and then here comes the Jets and trades back in.
Yes. Freaking Jets, man.
All right, so the Jags are on the clock.
Why is Jermaine Johnson's brother sobbing his eyes out?
And the pick is in for Jacksonville. Let me check.
Can I say the pick?
This
Go
has
ahead.
to be either
It's Devin Lloyd.
Yep, there you go.
Devin Lloyd. The great pick. That's a great pick.
I'm surprised he lasted that long. So
I am too.
He had an ADP of 16 with a rank of 15. So the fact that he's going at 27, I mean, that's good value.
The Jaguars are getting value, yes.
You know what, bro? I think the Eagles won this draft, the first round at least.
The Eagles did?
Yeah. They took
Drake
everything they needed to take.
Yeah. They did. They you're right now.
All right, who do the Packers go? That's the question.
Do they take George Pickens?
They have to.
Or Sky Moore. George Pickens or Sky Moore. I could see Sky Moore.
I mean, they took a cornerback last year.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it'd be dumb to go again.
So
they still have Jair too. So
there's no way they go corner. So if we get, you know what? I love this move for the Patriots. I loved it. I love this now.
Yeah, as long as they don't make a dumb pick here at 29, I love it.
I know.
Watch them pick Tex. So.
Just watch it be another. Just watch it be another like N'Keal Harry situation. I don't know.
I know who we're drafting. We're gonna draft John Q. Public, wide receiver, Bristol Community College.
What? John Q. Public. Who is that?
I'm just waiting to use my edit here. Like, come on, Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Did this for nothing?
Well, I hope you're doing a day 2 stream with all of us.
Yeah. You know what?
Be able to use the button.
You know what? This has been a very nice time with y'all. I mean, I would not mind doing this on day 2.
Yeah, it's dope. It panned out well.
Yeah, you know what? Props to you, Patriots.
I'm not working. I mean, I am working tomorrow, but not during the draft. So.
Mm-hmm. But just props to you, Patriots. This is a fun time. This is why we choose you as our Patriots news reporter.
Hey man, all love. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for taking that extra step, supporting me, and being here tonight. It's a great time. That's why I do this. Hopefully one day we'll get on the NFL Network, ESPN. That's where you'll see me one day. That's the goal. I'll give y'all a shout out.
Everybody's a reporter tonight. Everybody's a reporter.
Yeah, when I'm at the draft, in real life reporting, I'll give you all a shout out.
You know what?
What you guys
just go to college for your communications degree and just go ahead and just like have the best speech ever.
Get yourself an NFL communications.
Keep rising up, yeah. Some of these guys, like NFL reporters, went for some weird stuff. Like Kaiir Elam went for, I think, communications. I think Ian Rappaport went for like history or something. Like
what?
So
yeah,
apparently it's been 9 trades in round 1 tonight. According to Tom
9?
Foster.
That's insane.
What is that put into perspective of records? Oh my gosh.
That has to be somewhere up there, yeah. And in the beginning, it was none.
And then it just went
all
over the
rapid fire. Absolute rapid fire. Is there any? I'm trying to think. Who did the Packers go with the ridge? They went with They went with Quay Walker. Is that the only pick they've had so far?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, they got one more coming up on the 28th. That's about it. They got like 2 picks.
They have to go offense.
Yeah, they got to go wide receiver.
Mike Tomlin of the Steelers is currently talking about his pick of Kenny Pickett.
I mean, I don't mind that pick for them. I think that's a great pick for them.
Yeah, it's all right.
I mean, you're literally getting a guy who knows Pittsburgh, who knows that state. I think that's a really good place for Kenny Pickett. I would love to see him now just go ahead and get some weapons and carry that Pittsburgh team to a Super Bowl, man. That would be nice for the Pittsburgh Steelers fans, not for Patriots fans at least. I don't know.
I mean, look, they have a history of they're good at developing quarterbacks, right? So Bradshaw, Roethlisberger. So I'm never going to doubt Tomlinson of developing a quarterback very well. So I think he could develop that dude very well. I think Willis would have been a better pick, but I think he's decent. I think he's pretty good. I think they could develop him to a really good player.
I'm gonna disagree with you, man. I mean, geez, this they literally have went
Golf
from being
Kleiman's joking right now. He's saying, imagine the Packers taking Malik Willis here.
Imagine.
paying Aaron Rodgers $50 million a year, and then.
But that would be a Packer move. That would definitely be a Packer move.
You ain't wrong.
No.
And then trading Aaron Rodgers for a second round pick purely. I would.
Oh shoot, Devontae Watt to the Packers.
Just popped up from Aaron Wilson. That is confirmed.
Oh
my
wow!
Gosh.
I don't know if I agree. I don't know if
Patriots are on the clock.
The Patriots are.
All right. Before we announce the pick,
we're trading back.
I will let you know as soon as it's available.
We're trading back. Watch.
Yeah, y'all let me know. If we trade the pick, then I don't care. But if we make the pick before announcing it, let me know. I'll make it a little bit more dramatic for you, and I'll run back the edit. Who do we have on the board here still? So we got George Karlaftis, Bernard Rainman, Nakobe Dean, Sky Moore, Andrew Booth, Lewis Kine, Travis Jones, George Pickens. Who cares about Malik Willis? Galen Petrie. Okay, now we're just kind of
for Matthew Fairburn, the
we're getting
Patriots
into
are
this
back
thing.
on the clock.
Come on, actually make the pick. Andrew Booth, come on.
Andrew Booth.
Come on.
Booth. We got Booth at 29. That would be nuts, bro. What the hell is that?
Watch.
This is his range. If we don't get him here, we're not going to get him anymore.
Nope. We have to get him now.
No, yeah, you're screwed.
It's now or never.
You already got your draft picks. You've already gotten enough, players. Take Andrew Booth Jr., your first round pick. Just take him.
Come on, Bill. Let me use it.
Watch them take Leo Chanel.
You know what?
Yeah, that's what I did earlier before, right? Yeah.
Chat, I want you to put your prediction in. What do you think we're going to be doing in the first round right now?
N'Keal Harry is trending on Twitter, by the way.
Oh, what figured.
That's never good. That's never good. That's never good.
Some people are saying Dustin Hill. I don't know about Dustin Hill. I don't know.
Where do I have Daxton Hill ranked on here?
Entertainment says Booth. Yes, agreed.
Boom.
Come on, people. Come on, cheer on your team. Come on. Let's put those comments in the chat over here saying who we going to pick. Packers fans are mad right now. Booth is. I'm seeing a lot of Booths. I'm seeing Harry Elam AO. I'm seeing Karlaftis.
Come on.
It's now
Bill.
11:10 in Massachusetts. Will the Patriots make a pick? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
What?
20 years later, after the spirit bomb was down.
After the first round arc.
Jesus Lord. I think I legitimately aged about 5 years when I was about to throw that spirit bomb.
I'm seeing a lot of
And
boots.
now he's screaming Duval. Shut up.
What is up with these?
What?
You're not a good team. Why are you acting like you're great?
Oh my gosh.
Come on,
gosh.
Bill. Let me use it.
Come
Billy
on,
Billy.
Bill. What you doing right
I'm
now?
refreshing my text every second.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do when they come for you?
Bad boys, bad boys.
Oh my gosh.
You have a
That's that's time on TBZ. Gosh.
Come on, Bill. I didn't work on this edit for nothing.
Yeah, you got to get that long silent bit with the sad music, just like Dragon Ball Z.
No, what I want, bro, I want the Darth Vader theme and him just walking.
Yep, there you go. That's what we want.
That's what I want. I want him dressed as a Sith Lord.
What?
Go up there.
Sith Lord. What are you?
What?
is it?
Are you kidding me?
Did we hear
What?
that stick yet? Did we hear it, Neil?
What?
Neil, did we hear it?
Deal.
Neil, should I play it? Neil, should I play it?
No,
Neil.
I'm not gonna say it.
I'm done.
I'm
Say
not-
it.
I'm done. I'm done, bro.
I
I'm
can't
Neil, should I
say it.
play it? It's an
I'm sorry.
offensive tackle, isn't it?
I'm sorry, PG. I can't say this shit.
I'm gonna play it. The pick is in, Neil, and you have the honors of saying it. I'm playing it, and
Yep.
you're saying it. That's all you.
In the 2022 draft, the Patriots select Cole Strange.
Who?
Cole Strange?
I'm sorry, what?
Cole Strange.
Neil, are you messing with me?
I am not fucking with you. I'm having a heart attack, bro. I can't
he's
do
a
my
center.
right hand.
No, he's not. He's a
Oh, guard. Sorry, guard.
yeah, guard. Yep.
Why did it say center?
I'm done. I'm finished.
What the heck?
Hold
A center or a guard? What the?
A guard.
I'm good at fucking that. All right,
Memphis?
I'm gonna go commit suicide now.
Let's not joke about
Dylan,
They
they got Dylan
It's
Fram out of
confirmed.
Memphis.
According to PFF.com, Cole Strange went to the Patriots.
Yeah, it just
Wait.
got confirmed by Ari Mayrov and Dov Kleiman.
Wait, they
Oh.
got Cole. They got Cole Strange.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
who they drafted.
His rank is 86.
I know.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We
Oh, oh my gosh.
what did we just do? We passed on Booth.
What the actual what?
Fire him, Belichick. Fire him.
Oh my gosh.
Fire
I mean, I'm
him.
glad that I got one of my pets right. Gosh, what? You could have gotten him in the second round.
That is a classic Bill Belichick move to reach in the first round.
Bill, I just have questions about you sometimes. A left guard.
A left guard? But we have Mike Onwenu.
I know exactly. What the world is going on? Oh my gosh.
I can't do this.
I did not say. Like I said, I wouldn't surprise me if they traded down and got a guard, but
This high?
We have
No way.
why we pass on Booth Jr.
I know, man. What the? Oh my gosh.
After all this waiting, we get a goddamn freaking guard that we don't even know. The only Strange I know is Doctor Strange. Who is this fucker?
What?
wow.
The flip?
He was like a projected third round pick.
Exactly. And we got that guy? Why? I would give them prompts. I mean, look, he's a good run blocking guard. I mean, he had an 86.4 run blocking grade, an 86.6 zone grade, a gap grade of 66.3, and a pass grade of 82.1 and a true pass block set of 78.3. I don't know if that's first round talent to me. I don't know, man.
Did they even meet with him?
I don't think so. Not
No.
from what I heard.
Not from what I know.
Oh my gosh.
Let me.
Andrew Booth is probably going to either the Vikings or the Bengals if it's going to be in the first round. Oh my gosh. When was the last time that we selected the offensive lineman in the first round? Isaiah Wynn?
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
Chiefs get Boo Jr. now. Watch.
It would not surprise me if they do.
Add more salt to the wound.
Yeah.
Oh, Bill Belichick.
I'm
gonna live and die with Bill Belichick.
Well, I guess the caveat to having Bill Belichick as your coach is weird first round picks.
100%.
Yeah, that's true. Worst pick ever, a fourth rounder. Fly Ace Jetson. He fourth round. He was actually predicted to be the 86th pick and a third rounder. So I don't know. Man, dude. I mean, looking at the
There will
the
be
positive
puns,
side.
says Jeff Howe of The Athletic.
What'd he say?
There will be puns.
The puns.
Because
What do you mean?
Strange is his last name. As in, this
I don't
is
know.
a very strange pick.
Yeah.
With the 30th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Kansas City Chiefs select George Karlaftis.
There we go.
Nah, it's a good pick for them. It's a steal.
Yeah. That's a great pick.
It's a steal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see the list of people we've met.
Wow. I still can't believe this is panning out this way.
Oh.
And Neil Ray is about to die over there.
I'm gonna have a heart attack, bro. I don't want to live in What are we doing? I love you, bro, but guard, man, like, come on, bro.
No. Yeah, they did. They did meet with Cole Strange.
Oh,
Really?
They did meet with him. The guys they met with on the interior was Cam Jurgens, Zion Johnson, Kenyon Green, and Cole Strange.
Wow.
Oh, I know why we drafted him. He briefly attended the Air Force Academy. That explains it.
Oh, that explains everything. God bless America.
Yes, a closet patriot, dude.
6'6", 301 pounds.
Jeez, dude.
He's a behemoth.
Gosh.
Where's his mom feed him?
You said he's how big and how big much?
6'6", and he's 301 pounds.
Oh my god.
Gosh, dude.
He's gonna get
Is this our next version of
Trent Brown?
Joe Tooney? Is this
Yeah.
the next version?
Bring up Cole Strange. I wonder if it looks like he's mainly a run blocker.
That's
pretty
what I'm
exciting.
saying. Yeah.
He's a left guard with really no. He played 160 snaps at left tackle this past year, but other than that, he's a left guard. Like there's really no versatility.
Are we trying to be the Raiders? Like last year's Raiders, where they took Alex frickin' Leatherwood in the first?
I remember that.
Maybe. And then all of a sudden they have to go from one of the worst wrestlers in the NFL to one of the best.
I mean, look, man, I just gotta see what the Bills see in this guy.
Yeah, we will. But where does that now put us in terms of being able to like draft a right guard now? Where are we going? What are we going to do with right guard at this point?
You know what, bro? Look,
Onwenu will be your right guard.
It'll have to be on Wenu.
Yeah, and that's good.
Yeah. Your offensive line's figured out. So, I mean, at least there's that.
So, just so the NFL
Per Ian
knows,
Rappaport, he just tweeted, a stunner from New England. The Patriots take Chattanooga, Cole Strange. Just got a text from a coach saying, I love that guy.
what? So there must be something that we do not know about him. There has to be something.
Yeah, he's probably very underrated.
Bulldog, quick first step, coach's favorite, according to NFL Network. And his height, according to NFL Network, is 6'5".
Jesus Christ.
Still a big guy.
A huge guy. It's like huge. Tight end playing. It's like Gronk playing guard at you. What?
Look, man, I thought I'd say he's gonna go eat somebody.
He will go eat somebody. Yes, he's going to have some. He's going to have some hamburgers in Massachusetts.
Senior Bowls Jim Nagy identified this guy as a potential Patriot. Great looking, trim, good athlete. He's physical, really strong hands, a really tenacious player.
Sounds classic Patriot.
It sounds like a Patriot move.
It does. You know,
Patriots fans were not happy when they said that pick.
You know what? I'm actually kind of glad that we kind of did address the offensive line. I'm glad. I know that, Patriots Global, you've been saying that you don't want to take the offensive line in the first round, but let me just tell you, Matt Jones has his man up front for him.
You better perform better than Shaq Mason is all I'm going to say. Your grades better. You better be a difference maker is all I'm going to say. If we got rid of Shaq Mason just to pick up a guard in the first round when you can easily get a guard second, third, fourth, later rounds, we got Michael Onwenu in the damn sixth. Yeah, you address the offensive line.
All right, with the 31st pick of the 2022 NFL Draft, the AFC champions Cincinnati Bengals select Daxton Hill.
Wow. They go safety.
Hey, PG. No Love isn't backstage. Can you put him in?
What happened?
No Love is not backstage. Can you put him in?
Yeah, I got you. So we got a couple people back here.
Daxton Hill to the Bengals. Wow.
I keep lagging out.
I just was not expecting to go guard.
Hey, guys, I will say this, though. If this guy performs and we see Matt not getting stacked a lot, we're gonna look back at this and be like, oh, okay, it's whatever.
but to Patriots Global's point, why would you just not have waited until the third or second round to address the offensive line when you had the opportunity to address defense? Why?
I get you. But also people say, right? If that's your guy, then take your guy.
Even if you wanted this guy in the second, you could have gotten him.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the point that we're all trying to make here.
I want to agree with the pick. It's horrible, but
there's no way you can hold Bill Belichick's hand and say, "Take
all right,
this guy."
Are we ready to say we shouldn't have let Dave Ziegler go?
Yep.
Maybe.
There has to be something about this guy we don't know about.
I don't know, man.
Something.
I'm done negotiating what Bill Belichick can do right now. There's no way you're going to find out what he's going to do. He's always going to make you feel you're contradicting yourself. He will always do that. There's no way.
Oh, Buckham tough.
Hey.
Oh, man. Is no team interested in Andrew Booth Jr.? What are they doing here?
Where the heck? Oh, there's that.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff Howe just put out some more information on Strange. He was told that Tough Gritty should have a chance to start, decent player, but teams valued him as a second or third rounder, and other executives are saying that it was a reach and a most shocking pick of the first round.
I can see that.
So Belichick's back to being Belichick, basically.
Exactly. It was all smoke.
If Andrew Booth doesn't go here, then he dropped out of the first.
And the Rams are literally laughing at us. There's literally a video going around on Twitter with Sean McVay going like, "What? Are you kidding me?"
Hey, he's the one who did not have a good offensive line in the Super Bowl.
That's true.
When we defeated him, so he can laugh all he want, but we're going to be rubbing it in his face, saying, "Hey, you should have had a better offensive line to defeat us in the Super Bowl." Just saying. Nice try, though, Sean McVay.
I got to do my research on this guy for my profile video tonight, but I'm hoping to see something. What are the Vikes going to do here?
The Rams are hysterical.
Who's going to the Vikings at this point?
We already know who's going to 31st. Now we just need to know who's going 32nd.
Last pick, baby. Last pick. I mean, this has to be a cornerback, right? I mean, they have some questionable, guys back there, I feel like.
Yeah, I agree.
This may have to be the way we say goodbye to our also loved Patriots cornerback, man.
They're really counting on Malcolm Butler this year.
You know what? I'm not mad. I'm not actually mad that they didn't draft him because I mean, any of you guys can correct me if I'm wrong on this one, and please do, because if I'm wrong, please. But I feel like if we stick it out with this type of cornerback group for the 2022 season and do not select another cornerback in the draft this year, if we have a good pass rush, maybe that could help our secondary. Maybe. Is that a bad thought to have?
I am just
because I mean, hey, if you can help your secondary, especially if they're young or maybe old or something like that, maybe if we can get to the dang QB and not have another season that we did last season towards the end, maybe
my thing is you don't have your CB1.
That's the thing, but I mean, what did the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last year?
I know who drafted the Rams person.
What did the Rams? What did the Buccaneers last year? What were they able to do when they
Let's just believe that it wasn't Bill Belichick who drafted Strange. It was Nike.
I could forgive Nike. I don't know if I could forgive Bill.
Yeah.
He probably let his dog do the draft.
He probably thought it was the wrong round. Probably thought it was the second round.
Probably.
He realizes as soon as he sent the letter out.
Wait, Bill Belichick sent out a letter?
Could you imagine? Yeah, could you imagine he thought it was the second round? He sends out the pick and he's like, "Oh shoot, we still in the first."
Now, could this be another whatchamacallit? Could this be something that's last year with Christian Barmore, where he's dropping down, and then we just trade up and say, "Hey,
here's more information on Strange. Mountain Man has a big beard, a scout said. Very smart. Wonderlick of 28.
What? A big beard.
Yep, and lots of fights he's had on the field. Won't take any shit. He's a tough son of a bitch.
They are really trying.
All right, guys. Here's your last pick for the night. With the 32nd pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select Lewis Klein.
Wow. Andrew Booth drops to the second.
Wow, dude. The second round.
That's insane. Nakobe Dean, Bernard Rainman, Sky Moore, Andrew Booth, Malik Willis, all these guys dropping to the second.
Wow.
Jeez, dude. All right, guys. Well, it looks like that is going to be the first round for the 2022 NFL Draft. I want to thank my Patreon members for coming in.
Hey,
y'all made this a real party. Y'all made this a party. Had a great time with you guys tonight. We'll see what happens here with the second round, the third round tomorrow. We'll kind of go from there. Like always, you want to become a Patreon member, link always in the description box below. Come join us.
Join it.
But without further ado, guys, is there anything else you guys want to say before we log off here for the night?
Hopefully, I'll see y'all tomorrow, and hope to get more picks in for y'all.
Yes,
Yes,
and
sir.
I would do this tomorrow any day if this would be great. But you know what, Patriot fans, never give up, babies. Let's go.
It's always the later rounds that we.
It's always the later rounds. Yes, Tom. Yes.
According
Tom.
to Mark Long, one last statement: the Jaguars were worried that the Patriots were going to draft Devin Lloyd and then traded up because of it.
What?
Wow.
According to the Associated Press.
What?
Interesting.
Very
interesting. Well, your boys got some work to do to drop a video for you guys tonight. But like always, I'll have you covered for everything draft-wise for the New England Patriots. But again, I want to thank my Patreon members for coming in, you guys for watching. But without further ado, like always, go Pats.
See you.
See you.